Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
All right, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Doing. All right, we're gonna get the show started right away because we got a special surprise. Surprise. What is a surprise? Surprise in store. So let's get it crack-a-lacking. What's up, girl by the mystic? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu. And what's up, your pleasure 721 hypnotic touch. What's going on? What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, L Edwards? How you doing? Good to see you. All righty. So let's get it popping with the one and only Lemon that's coming to the stage. We're going to do something a little different for y'all tonight. All right, here comes the one and only Lemon.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Here's what's poppin' with Lemon.
Hey, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Yo, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
What's up, Lemon? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'?
Long time no see, eh?
I know, I needed that. You feel me? Thank
Yeah,
God.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Some of the shenanigans we just don't get down with. So yeah,
Yeah, the shit
definitely.
was mad crazy. I was like,
Yeah.
I already knew when it was popping off. I'm like, all right, I know we gonna kind of fall back because this ain't our expertise. We'll let them make commentary out of people's, personal shit. So I was
Exactly.
glad that,
hmm
it played out the way it did. It gave me a little break and also to, detox a little bit. I feel like we often consume a lot of this YouTube shit.
hmm
So it was a good chance to just detox.
I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree. I'm like, hell no to the no. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something real quick. So we're gonna announce the people that just came into the room real quick. What's up, Babs? How you doing? Good to see you. Abby Janae, I gotta see. Well, Abby Janae, I just want to say this to you. I don't know if she's here or not, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you and many more for you. All right. That's my rendition. So happy birthday to Abby. What's up, Pete Moore?
Hey,
Go ahead. Go ahead,
happy
Osmond.
birthday, Ivy Janae. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Yep. Yep. Turn up for your birthday, girl. Uh, what's up, P Moore? How you doing? Good to see you. Let me see who else who came in the room. If I did miss you, we don't hold it to us. What's up, Gigi Johnson? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, I think that's everybody right now. We said Miss A, B, C, D. What's up, Miss O? What's the? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah. I think Girl by the Mystic. Hello to you too. I missed you. All right, so let's get into it real quick. We're gonna bring up the agenda. Before we do, feel free to those at the live. Please subscribe to the channel. All right, here we go. So, before I do that, I want to say congratulations to Honest Row. Congratulations to Honest Row. He got his place today. So congratulations. That's a big step. That's a big move. So shout out to Honest Row for that. All right.
Hey, turn up.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I was over there. Y'all go subscribe to Honest Row because he's trying to provide honest commentary, and I gotta respect that because a lot of people ain't providing honest commentary. They're providing convoluted commentary. All right, here we go. Tonight's theme is the whole clown edition because a bunch of clowns running around. What you feel, Lemon, about the clowns running around? Do you feel the same way, or you don't?
I agree. I think there's a lot of clowns. We got male clowns, female clowns. We got all type of clowns. So yeah, I definitely agree with the clowns. Running rampant over here. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's time to address them.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Now, the first person on the list tonight, or the agenda, I should say, the agenda, is Bless. Oh, Bless breaks protocol. So Bless never goes live on Sunday, but all of a sudden, I don't know if it's because of the Booger Wolves got in, and she decided that she wanted to get into the fray, or that she was missing out on clicks and views, and decided to go live and address Olivia. What you feel about that, Living?
I mean, listen, she need to break protocol because listen, if we can pinpoint your movements to a science, like, oh, this person doesn't go live on a Sunday, it's good. But I mean, she went live to address her. I don't watch Bless Walkins like that. So uh I really don't watch Bless Walkins, so I don't know if this is out of the norm for her. But you said she don't go live Sunday, but was she like popping
Nah.
off, or was it like just addressing
Yeah,
what?
she was popping off. She was cursing and all that stuff. I'm like, dang. I'm like, first of all, it's like, okay, so are you like you normally don't go live out of reverence for the Lord? So is this one of the days you decided to go live because you threw the Lord to the side, or did the Lord give you a pass? Because she was up there cursing and going after Olivia and saying Olivia did this and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, but yeah, so yeah,
Oh wow, that's interesting.
yeah,
But will she pop off like that by herself on a panel with like Olivia
nah.
is the real question. Like we can all pop off on a channel when the person's not there, but will she give her that smoke in person, like one on one? What you think?
I think she's jealous of Olivia, and I
Oh,
think yeah, no, no, no. Let's be honest. Let's be honest,
okay.
Livia. I do feel that she's jealous of Olivia, and she's in some kind of competition with Olivia. And I think a lot of people are putting Olivia and Blessed against each other and stuff like that. And I feel that they're in the same age demographic, so therefore that is, she was saying today that Olivia needs to stop going after the youngins, and that she needs to be more of an uplifting person. Now I don't know how Blessed could say that when she goes after the youngins too. So it's just really weird. So what's up, Two Talks? How you doing? So
But
yeah.
isn't like Olivia like around the same age as Lady Nika? Like aren't they like uh the same age?
Mm. Wait a minute. Did you mean to say Bless or Lady Nika? Well, wait, where you going with that?
I put Lady Nika in because you said that Bless Walking said you need to leave the youngins alone and stuff like that. So I said, well, isn't she like in the same age bracket as like a Lady Nika?
Mm. So you saying Bless Walker is as old as Lady Nika?
No, I'm saying to you that she said that Olivia need to leave the youngins alone. So my question was, isn't Olivia around the same age as Lady Nika?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Oh, oh. Uh,
I
well,
don't
okay.
know. I don't know. See, you know
All
what
right.
happened when you sit up there and give people African clips? They think you being shady. Mm. But
Yeah, because I
anyway,
was gonna say, like, doesn't the same rules apply to her then too? I know that's your
mm,
bestie, but if it
yeah,
applies to Olivia, then it applies to her. That's what I think. But who am I?
yeah. That's kind of messed up because that's like you saying that Olivia and Nika are the same damn age, right?
I yeah, but why is that shade? I- yeah, I said it. Yeah, aren't they?
Oh, Bless is
Like
72. They say Bless is 72. She's not.
exactly. So I couldn't compare Olivia. I don't think Olivia is in her seven. She's like she claims she's 48, 49, whatever. One of the 40s. And I thought the same for, you know, the other chick.
Mm,
I don't think it was shady.
I don't know. I don't know. All these lying about the age. Let's stop. Let's stop. Before they come over here and start dragging us. All right,
They were
let's move
age
on.
shaming us. All right, yeah.
Hey, let's move on. Cause they be talking about, oh, you're attacking the elderly. Lord have mercy. That's like then three people elderly did, right? Oh Lord.
I'm staying
Okay.
out of it.
Anyway, yeah, let's stay out of that. Let's move on. All right. Bama, you want to talk about Bama, Joyce, and TC. Now, I wasn't really entrapped by this, but you want to talk about it, so let's go ahead and talk about it.
I mean, I know a little bit about it. I don't know why Joyce fell out with T. Like, what's their whole beef? Like, I get the Bama being the middleman with this whole situation, right? But
Oh, I
what are they
heard.
beefing over?
I don't know. I heard people maybe potentially snacking on roast beef in the
Oh,
campsite or something. So I don't know. It's like I said, it's a little bit convoluted for me, a little complex and whatever. The visuals ain't really getting me too entrenched and wanting to understand it. But go ahead, Lemon.
okay, my thing is this. Here's what I say. Yeah, I think it was messy for Bama Girl when Joyce did drop down in her chat for her to kind of address her and make it public. But I didn't know Joyce and TC was like friend. I don't watch them enough to know their friendship. So I when they fell out, I was like, this is weird, but okay. But I wasn't following that close, so I don't really know much about this story. I just think it was wrong that Bama Girl did blast Joyce, and that makes Joyce want to blast her. So I think that's why they're in this sticky ass situation right now. Um, What's your take on it? I mean, like, who's wrong? Who's right? Like, who? I don't know about this roast beef party. Like, I heard about it because Rebel said something about it before. Um, that's all I know, but I didn't know if it was true because the TC chick said that wasn't true. So I don't know what's the truth.
I think, but there's an extra layer to this because I remember at the time when TC was sitting up there introducing Joyce to like a woman that she was in love with. So it's really, really deep, really run
So
deep.
they're friends.
Yeah, they friends.
So what the fuck happened? Does anybody in the chat know why they fell out? Did they go into
Um,
details? Like, I don't really
I
know.
don't know.
I saw like
Yeah,
bits and pieces of the
yeah,
drama, but
I don't know. This is one thing I got to say I really didn't research and I don't know about. So
now, okay, so Joyce is mad at Bama Girl and the TC chick, and now they're not friends no more. Do you think they're gonna make up? Is the real question because we often have people fall out and air each other out, and then they become cool again. Or do you think this is something to work out, or they're just gonna be beefing forever?
I don't know, man, because like I said, it's a lot of stuff. There's love, there's passion, there's friendship, and jealousy potentially. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. This is very convoluted. Mm. Sorry,
No,
Lemon, I
I
really
agree.
can't give a definite answer on that one.
No, I agree. The whole situation is crazy, but that kind of put them in that place where now they're beefing it. But I often feel weird. So now they're in this situation, and now they're gonna air Bama Girl out for certain things that was recorded and stuff like that. But do you think that's a real friend if you got like something in your back pocket and you can just flip out the moment they piss you off? Like to me, this whole situation regarding them and that other person we haven't addressed, but uh it just seems sneaky.
It's like people going to hit you with what they got. You know what I mean?
Right.
Regardless of what issues is going to cause down the line, they got a point to prove, and they're going to prove it then and there.
That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, I'm not invested enough to care about what's really going
Yeah,
on with them, but I
exactly.
want to see how it's gonna play out in the future. Are they gonna, play nasty nice with each other and forgive? So we'll see how this play out. But it's very interesting to see how
I
quick
agree.
people uh think they have friendships on here and then they fall out and then they airing each other out. So it's crazy. These people ain't
Yeah,
loyal.
right.
You say the wrong thing and it's a wrap.
You got to remember where you met them.
Yeah, this virtual shit. It's this virtual
Exactly.
shit.
Right.
They get caught up with their emotions. I feel you.
Right. All right. So we're gonna move on to James and the baldest Kelly Love equals
Oh
weak.
Lord.
So do you know about the situation, or do you?
I know
Where's
about it.
okay? So like I was saying, the whole situation. This is the thing, right? So I'm gonna intertwine the independence and the James and DK weak situation. This is why it's good to stay independent, right? Because James plays a game with you where he's going to try to test you in the public, right? He'll try to test you and see how much he can get away with. Now, the ball is Kelly Love because James said he had no balls. He sits up
Ooh.
there it takes. He said this now. Limit. I got the clip. He called the man ballless, and it seems like Charlie got bigger balls than Duchess. Now he's up there and always taking shots from James for whatever reason. But this is how Duchess rolled. That's why he was all up, fire babe, butterfly booty, and shit, kind of kiss all up on her and everything. Because he gonna try to rock with whoever could bring him popularity. He has low self esteem, right? Even to his own detriment, right? So we seen the shots that James take at him on a regular, and they always at the tinge of falling out. And that's what James wants to do. He wants to push you to that tinge to see how far he can go because he has this whole thing about power and people respecting him and all this other crazy stuff for which we see. So this man sat up here and dissed him on his live. He even dog whistled for people to stop supporting him because he's like, I'm not going over there until this is resolved and all this other stuff. It's just
Well, I
whole
didn't hear that
situation.
part.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The whole situation is a signal of weakness because this is the thing though, Lemon. He could speak about everybody else, come at everybody else, and it didn't have the nerve to sit up there and say that man is your friend. But your friend sit up there and put out a private conversation, told people what that was about. But yet you want to still refer to him as your friend. What the hell has he done for you except clown you in front of everybody and then make you look like a weak ass mofo in front of everybody?
Yeah,
Let me know what you think, and then we'll get into the audio.
the audio. My thing is this. It's crazy. I don't pay them enough attention to know like these shots and shit like that. But damn. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know their friendship enough to know like their level of cool. To me, I always thought they were cool. So to know that if I said something to you offline, like let's say I was like, "Oh, don't bring me up when if you're beefing with such and such," but then you would address me publicly, like and expose it to the people, like you didn't like this certain thing I said to you. I don't like that because if I talk to you behind the scenes, I feel like it should be there, and to bring it to like a public place in a moment of strife or something like that, I don't agree. I think he shouldn't have done that. You feel me? In my
Hmm.
opinion. And then with the
Wait.
DKL and how he takes disrespect,
Hmm.
it's up to him to determine uh what he feel is disrespectful and what he gonna pop up. But I think he should have said a little bit more. But maybe he's one of those ones that if he's friends with you, he'll try to hold on to that friendship. He don't want to fall out because the public might want that. So I
But
can
this is
kind of
the thing,
sympathize.
though. This is discipline limit. This is the thing. People are not aware how James moves. He'll try to keep pushing you and dissing you to show that he has control over you, and then he'll intentionally cause things to blow up and dare you to confront him publicly, right? Dare you so that then he can really get things started.
So you
And
feel like he played chess with people, push them to the edge, like it's like a game.
yeah, it's a game for him. It's a game for him to see how much control he has, or also a barometer, right? To see how much control he has over people, right? So he'll say, "Oh, you want to test me? Then I'll tell everybody to pull their support from you." That's why I feel Duchess didn't move the way he should have. Because if you sit up there and call a man ballless, and then he sit up there and called the man the F word and all that, and I don't mean FUCK, I mean FAG and all that other stuff. Duchess loved the support.
Where he
Even
called them a ball is, and then he used the F word.
yeah, mhm,
Whoa.
yeah,
See, I need to hear this. See, I didn't
yeah.
know none of this was really popping off.
Mhm.
I didn't hear it. His whole thing. I didn't have enough time to watch the whole thing. So maybe you'll play the audio, and I'll be
Yeah,
able
I'll
to
play
give a
the
little bit
audio.
more
So let's
uh
get into the
context.
audio real quick. Here we go. All right.
You booked a
Oh
cozy
no, I
verbal.
switched to my other account. Hold on, y'all. I switched to my premium.
This shit is crazy.
Oh no, we don't want to hear that. But here we go.
Emails
All right.
out the caboodle. You and
Okay, here we go.
and I have to do this. I have to do it. I just have to. See, because I've been accused of dogging out Duchess Kelly Love for the last few days. I just let it go. Oh, yes, he did this to Duchess.
Now, please understand how petty this man is. He's mad, not at Duchess per se, but mad at his Duchess disciples for what they're saying that he's doing to Duchess.
And then folks came over and they gonna tell me, oh, you did this to Duchess and you did that to Duchess. I ain't did a goddamn thing to Duchess. Nothing. I did nothing to Duchess. Duchess is Duchess and James is James. Now, I'm going to share something with you that happened with Duchess and James behind the scenes. And Duchess will
Now, see, this is the thing, right? So Dutch is still saying that this man is his friend, but he's sharing stuff with people in the forefront. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what friends do.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
would be very, very pissed. But at this point, I really don't care. Because what I'm not going to do is sit down here and literally just continue listening to you all say how bad of a friend I am, because y'all like that. Y'all get locked in on how bad of a friend I am, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to give you all the facts. I'm going to put it all out there, and then I'm going to allow you, because I know I'll be sitting where I usually sit, right in the court of public opinion. Castro, I'm glad you're here.
No, I don't think he means a court of public opinion. I think he means a food court. But anyway, let's continue.
I got a little piece that involves Castro too. Hang out, baby. Don't go nowhere. But I'll get to it in a second. But this is what happened. When me and Quanney got into it the other day, and Quanney, she said what she had to say. I said what I had to say. Duchess called James on the phone last Thursday. And Duchess basically called herself checking James. That's what it was.
That's interesting. Just because somebody call you, that don't mean they necessarily check you. I mean, he could have checked you on his panel, but he decided to call you, and he didn't say it. He was rude and spoke disparagingly to me. He just decided to call you, and this is what he called about. So here we go.
King James. My Duchess said to me, "Keep me out of your Quanney shit." And I said, Duchess, I'm at the bingo hall, so I can't go but so far into a conversation because I'm in the public. And again, me and Duchess don't battle like that. Like the intention of the call? Not at all. I did not at all. And Duchess picked up on it because Duchess knows me well enough to know. Like, ooh, maybe that button moved, but okay.
But who are you though? Who are you to sit up there and say that you don't like someone calling you about? Like, do you rather than put you on blast on the forefront? Like, that's just weird. What you think, Lemon?
Nah, yeah, I agree, because if I talk to you offline, like, and I hit you up, I think that's a level of respect because I didn't take my emotions online. I feel like I'm hitting you up offline, and here's how I feel. Just keep me out of the drama. Like, I don't feel like that's checking you. What do you think? Like, that's not a
No,
check. Now,
I
he
don't
would have
think.
said, keep my motherfucking name out of this bull, like coming at you disrespectful. I
Yeah.
can see that because I'm like, okay, whoa, you jumping out of your body. But if he's just saying like, keep me out of the drama between you and Quanney, and he said it like friend to friend, I don't feel like that's checking you. If y'all are friends, see, y'all have to really be friends. So I don't know their level of friendship, but what he's saying is like they don't always talk on the phone like that, or I don't know.
No,
I
they
don't know
talk
their
on
level of
the phone.
friendship.
Yeah,
Is it more of a YouTube ship friendship?
I really can't say.
Because if you got my number and I'm hitting you up personally saying, yo, keep me out of this, I feel like that's a friend. That's a friend. I didn't take it to YouTube. I didn't have a discussion with somebody else about how I'm feeling. I went directly to the source and I told you, like, listen, keep me out of this. I don't know their tone. I don't know his tone though. I don't know if he called with the rah rah. I can't see Dutchess, popping off, but towards him. I can see him popping off, but towards him. So I just kind of want to know the tone, because the tone can always determine how you're going to respond.
But I don't think it was a malicious tone. I don't think it was an aggressive tone, because he would have said that, oh, he popped off. You know what I mean? He would have been like, oh, he
Yeah.
was belligerent. And I didn't get that. I think James wanted to make it that way. Gwen Star says, if he didn't call, how would he relate how he feels? Exactly.
Yeah.
I guess via email.
And if he would have did it publicly, you could have went with the angle of he should have called me and not addressed me online publicly. So I feel like it's like a lose-lose situation. Like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. But I'm trying to hear a little bit more so I can see, like, why do you feel this way? I guess he was at the bingo hall.
Losing. Here we go.
Oh.
But again, it was on him. You know why it was on him? Because it was all in LSA. Duchess lives LSA. LSA was already saying, James did this, James did that. James didn't have to say all this. And Duchess internalized it. Say what you want. You internalized it. I was waiting on your call. And you called.
Whoa.
I said, Duchess.
Lying behind. Now, how you going to get offended about a call that you waiting on? What?
Whoa.
Yeah, how you gonna get offended by a call that you were waiting on? I was waiting on your call. I was waiting on your call. But how dare you call me? What? Let's continue. Oh Lord.
I said, did it hurt your feelings? At that point, and I'm telling you all right now, and I didn't say anything to Duchess. I said, Duchess, did what I said hurt your feelings? And he said to me, no, I just want you to keep me out of your Quanney shit. Because when it comes to her, I don't want to be all in that and this, that thing, and the other. And I said, okay, now I'm going to tell you. If I tell you that didn't bother me, I would be lying to you. Yeah, it bothered me, and I didn't fucking appreciate it. You know why? Because no one tells me how to fight. Nobody.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. My damn Scorpio. It was not the tone. It was not the tone. So this is the thing with James. You can't question James. He thinks he's the Lord Savior Jesus Christ over here. And in real life, I guess. You can't question. You can't tell him. It wasn't the tone. You can't tell him what to do, what not to do. I feel Duchess said, hey, please keep me out of that Quanney mess. And he got into his feelings and said, how dare you, in his mind, tell me or come to me. The audacity for you to come and tell me to leave, don't put you in this Quanney stuff, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
I,
I'll play
okay.
some more. I'll play some more so you understand the full context.
All right.
Mama don't tell me how to fight. And the thing is, I didn't appreciate Duchess trying to tell me how to fight Quanney when I know you don't have the balls to tell Quanney how to fight me. You know how I know? Because the last time that we got into it, did you ever call Quanney and tell Quanney to keep you out of her shit with me? No, you did not. You never made that call, did you, Duchess? Because when the whole thing with Terry P, the last time me and Quanney got into it, her whole argument was you don't like Duchess and you don't like Terry P. You need to admit it. Do you all remember? Hello, somebody. Does anybody remember?
Now, why are they bringing Terry P back up in this? Of all the people you could have used, why are you bringing Terry P up in this?
Poor Terry. Hey, shout out to Terry.
Oh, child. Here we go.
Last time when me and Quanney got into it real bad. Her whole argument was you don't like Duchess, you don't like, the same shit that we went through. So, it bothered me. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you a lie. It bothered me and it got up underneath my skin. Now, at this point, I said, you know what, Duchess? There's a couple different things I could do. I could clean him up. I don't even feel like it really deserved that. I could leave him alone and walk away the way I did from Sean Bradley. But really, was it really worth all that? When you actually are your friends with somebody, you kind of work through these things, correct? So this is what I said. Right. I can't control nothing but me. So what I won't do is go to Duchess.
Okay, hold on. He about to dog whistle, y'all. He's about to dog whistle. Listen now. Pay attention now. We're going to teach you how they do the Jedi mind reversal psychological tricks over here. Okay, here we go.
Right. I can't control nothing but me. So what I won't do is go to Duchess's panel until this is done. And if you've noticed, I've been very quiet and in the background. I don't be typing in the chat. I don't get up on the panel. I haven't done anything because this thing was hot and it was out there and it was going on. So that was the decision I made. I'm going to pull back until it is done. But the YouTube streets have been dragging me since last Wednesday.
You big ass baby. Crying about what the streets has been dragging me. You big old diaper wearing baby. Oh, the streets are dragging me. That's how you looking out here. The streets are dragging me. Let's continue, big old baby.
Now I drop kick Duchess and I don't really like Duchess and I did this, that, and what I did was I granted his wishes. See, when I'm over here though, where I live, these 5 channels I got ain't a goddamn way you gonna tell me what to say on these channels, Duchess, and I don't know why you even requested it. Ooh. And again, had you requested it of both, I could have accepted it. But again, I said I know Duchess like I know the back of my hand. Duchess don't have the balls. Oh, Quanney no shit like that.
Oh, baby, honey. What you think about that, Lemon? You say he ain't got no balls.
Oh,
Mm,
oh, damn. Listen, that's fucked up. So my question to DKO is, did he tell Quani the same thing? Because if he in fact
no.
did, that would prove. You don't think so?
No, Quani said this morning, no, he didn't.
Oh,
Because
oh.
he know Quani gonna get on that smoke. Quani gonna sit there, how you get
Yeah.
on that damn blah, 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 all that curse. You know Quani gonna go off on this. So he's like, no, hell
Quani
no.
don't give a fuck.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So he
But do
took
you
the
okay?
path.
Question: do you feel like if he used that against him, do you think he should have also used that against Quani? Like, should he have hit Quani and be like, "Don't mix me up in that, James"? But do you feel, although he didn't do it, do you feel like he should have? That way, the playing field is even in a situation like this. Like, oh, you don't think I call her out here? I actually did. So, do you think he should have done that?
Lemon, are you gonna approach a pit bull and know it's gonna bite you, or are you gonna
Yeah,
go approach a?
possibly.
Oh, so okay, so you will tell me that you don't mind a pit bull. Would you? Okay, the better analogy. Would you go and approach uh, a pug, or would you go approach a humongous pit bull?
I get your point. I get your point.
hmm Exactly. So I think he approached the pug first.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Okay, it's fucked up. Okay, I get it. I get it now. All right,
yeah.
I get it.
And the whole
But why do you think that is? Do you feel like he's been reading what the fuck lips? Because I know some people that read Lipstick Alley, and they do internalize this shit. So I'm like,
well, listen, that man loves to be spoken about, good or bad. Then Quani sat up there and said that she would console the man because he would come crying about what the people were saying on the LSA. He
whoa,
loves LSA. He likes the spotlight to. He likes to hear what people are saying about him. I don't know. I guess it's from his backup singer days, but I don't know who writing about backup singers. But anyway, let's continue. Maybe he was hoping that one day they would feature him in Jet magazine as the best backup singer. I don't know. Don't know. But anyway, mm, yeah. Oh lordy. Okay, let's see. I think that was about it. Yeah. So what you think about him saying he ballless though, and not bald, but ballless?
hey,
Like,
that's
well,
calling him out. I feel like shit, he should have fired back. So I watched him. He pretty much said, "Oh, I'm not going to give you guys what the streets want," and I can understand that because people do try to fuck up friendships or YouTube ships and stuff
but
like that.
but
So
Lemon, we would
what's
not
up?
have nothing if Jane never called him out publicly. What
No,
did
that's
he
what I'm
say?
saying. That's where he's wrong. He's wrong with the call, like the whole situation. I feel like, listen, if I hit you behind the scenes and you felt like you had to address me based on you was getting dragged for a week or whatever the case is, and it all festered because you in one breath you said you knew he would call you because he reads Lipstick Alley, so you was ready for his phone call. So I feel like if you know somebody and a person is your friend, I don't think you should air them out like that. I feel like that doesn't look like a friend. That looked more so like a YouTube shit where anything at any moment can go left, and it seemed like y'all been harping on energy. Like I don't know if y'all both been sensing that y'all got like this underlying beef with each other, but it kind of came to a head. That's what I'm looking at it like because it don't make sense. Like if I hit you up offline, I don't expect you to be in your emotions and you come to YouTube and you drag me in a moment because you feel like how dare I disrespect you or tell you how to fight. So
But
I
Lemon, let's
understand.
let's 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 break it down to being less politically correct. When
Okay,
a man says you have no testicles, that means he is challenging your manhood and even your existence of being a man. So I
true.
mean, I feel when he said that he was like, "You a ussy," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In so many words, yeah, I
mhm,
agree. I
yeah.
definitely, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Like, are they friends though? Because it seemed like even if
I
the
don't
street
think.
said,
Go ahead.
"Go
I'm
ahead."
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lemon.
No, I'm gonna say even if the street said, "Oh, I'm not a real friend to you, and I'm this that," but if you know you are a real friend to somebody, despite what the internet says, you don't really have nothing to prove. I feel like it'll speak for itself. I feel like let people think they're free thinkers. They're going to say what they want to or interpret your friendship how they see it. But if you know you're a good to him, I don't feel like their opinions should really matter if you are a good friend to him and he's a good friend to you. So I don't feel like that being questioned should have bothered you because You know you're a good friend to somebody if you're a good friend. That's all I can say. Nobody can shake and make me feel any type of way if it's not already there.
But I don't think that friendship is reciprocal. Like I don't think it's
Yeah,
shown on both sides. I think it's just a control thing. I think like we talked about earlier, like people are exerting control on new content creators or people who seem to be enamored with these people who've been long established on this platform to get or to make sure there's certain narratives not spread about them. Like
yeah,
I do see that. Like I really do. And I think Duchess is someone who seeks popularity at all, even to his own detriment. And I think his association or friendship in quotes with James is just to because he doesn't want to experience the fallout of James sending up people, just taking his support and then his platform plummeted.
yeah.
And I think that's
Okay, and he
yeah.
also said he fell to the background and he wasn't going to kind of be in the chat. He haven't been writing in the chat and clicking the link until something is resolved. Now, what exactly is he talking about? What need to be resolved before he's back over there? Like, like what's that about?
What I guess him getting an apology. I don't know because, like I said, they were over on Olivia's today together,
Okay.
and I didn't hear no apology. I didn't hear nothing. They're trying to give us some YouTube history about Sean Bradley getting ran off some reality show by some drag queen. I'm like, what? So
Wait, Sean Bradley got ran off a reality show by a drag queen. What show is
yeah,
this?
allegedly by mm, the man over there that make garments. But yeah, so
Uh,
I was he's trying to get some history on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, but that's not the elephant in the room.
Correct. So
Yeah,
they just skipped over their initial kind of falling out. Kind of, they just went to the Sean Bradley shit. They just
it
skipped
seemed
over.
yeah, it seemed that way. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I tried to listen as much as I could, and they were up there and all that other stuff. So I don't know if they made up whatever, but I feel like if you brought that stuff to the forefront, it should be reconciled in the forefront. Don't get
Yeah,
behind the scenes. Be like, oh, I'm sorry. They're like, oh, it was a misunderstanding. Well, the misunderstanding. The man said you got no balls, no testicles, because you wouldn't contact Quanney, and you didn't contact Quanney, which was stated this morning by Quanney on the live earlier. So weird.
I think it's crazy. Yeah. If they didn't, if they went to Olivia thinking they just, instantly became cool again, that's not right. I didn't
Yeah,
watch it, so I can't give too much commentary on it. But
that's understandable. That's
if
understandable.
they did have that discussion, then I want to know what the fuck was going on. Like, what did he need to do so you will pop back up on his panel? And why would you put that out there? Like, if I hit you up offline, I feel like, and if you feel in a way, I feel like you should call me or let me know, like, not publicly, because I didn't hit you up publicly, and then
Mm.
we should have this discussion. That way, I know where you stand and what's good. So I don't even know how their conversation went, how it ended. Did they say goodbye? Fuck you? So many questions, but I don't
Well,
get
you
that.
know why I think the conversation ended the way it was because I think Duchess had to go look for his testicles in a jar. Now we're gonna
Oh,
move on. All right. The next thing I want to talk about is independence. I think this whole situation is just because people are not independent. People want to fast track the growth. People want to fast track to in there's certain things. As you see, these people attack people who are new,
yeah.
promise them gold and silver, and they fall for it, and they wind up being controlled. What do you think about the whole independence thing,
I
Lemon?
like the whole independence thing. I think is very important because you never want to be in a position where your followers is based on your friendship with these people. Because if you ever have a falling out, a moment could present itself where they stop fucking with you. I've seen it happen numerous times. I'm not gonna tell people how to move on here because they're gonna. I think people often like the click thing because you get a faster result with like numbers and support, and maybe it's overwhelming to certain people. So I feel like being independent is very important on YouTube because it gives you the freedom to be able to express yourself without worrying about did I offend somebody and they're not going to be cool with me no more, and just be independent, honestly. It
Right,
might
I
be a
agree.
slow process to get to your goal, but to know you did it on your own and it's organic, I think the reward would be more rewarding if you really believe in yourself. I think a lot of people don't believe in themselves over here. They really kind of think they have to click up to succeed.
I
Like,
agree, and I
you
feel they
know,
control these people because they're like, okay, you wanna say something about me? All right, well, we're gonna stop sharing out your video. we're going to make
Yeah.
sure, we stop, supporting you and all this other stuff. And then they see that their numbers start to plummet, or people who are normally in a chat start effing with them, and it throws them off. It really
Yeah.
throws them off.
So it's like a mind game. They feel like, oh, I got to
Mhm.
play I got to move the right way. I got to, do X, Y, and Z to keep this momentum going. Because if I fuck up, I'm going to have a slower chat, less numbers. But
Yeah.
listen, that'll show you where you really stand. If you really want to know where you stand independently, you won't know what that's like if you're always linked up. You feel me? So I don't know. I can't tell them how to move, but I think you should stay independent for sure. Over here,
You know
you
what?
can be cordial and friendly, not friends, friendly with people, but don't never get linked up to where you can't maneuver the way you would want to at any time. You should never be second guessing yourself or scared to do something that's different. So yeah.
I agree. I agree. All right, y'all. With that being said, we're going to take a brief commercial break. Feel free to thumbs up the live. Please subscribe. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Cirky and Crown. Also, if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to my co-host, $pay him $1, pay him $1. The moderators will drop his cash app in the chat. And we'll be right back, because a lot of people are doing a lot of things, some funny things for some change. And we will discuss that when we get right back. Who know it? Who know it?
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share.
Ooh, sorry. Ooh, Lord.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
All right, and we're back. All right, so next we're going to talk about Shelly called for the racist. Oh, Lord. So I was over on Jay Wilson's platform, right? Just saying hello,
Correct.
whatever. And they were speaking about there was allowed to happen on Joyce Live, whatever. And they started talking about the old show again, the show, right? There was a whole rival show that was supposed to go against Sean Bradley's show and all this stuff. And there was this whole guy in the background who was trying to orchestrate it, right?
Yeah.
So they sat up there and played the recording of the man's call, like that he had with them and all this stuff. Now, I guess she was getting back at Bama and all this other stuff, but I was sitting up there, I'm like, y'all sitting up there releasing the phone call of this man who came to y'all to do business, and he probably not even privy to what y'all releasing. So I said some stuff about wiretapping and all that other stuff, because it's all depending on where you are, whether or not you can record somebody, and then who got first party or whatever it's called, first party rights and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you follow me so far? Then do I have to, I'm just
No,
saying.
no, we're good. Yeah.
Okay, so I was over there. And I said, I think I said something. They were talking about limit. They were talking about Shelly. Like the people had asked her to put, like, wanted her to put out, and I said no, they didn't want her to put out. They wanted to put her out, whatever. So I don't know. One thing led to another, right? And I guess Shelly was so agitated by my presence and me being the avatar that she screams for the racist. Now let me sit up here and play the audio, because y'all know y'all sit up here and say I lie. But I ain't lying about this. Now, this is crazy. Now, let me break this down before I play the
Oh
audio. It's kind
Lord.
of crazy that you go and reach and say you're going to dox me and I'm scared to get doxed. But what have I done to you, Shelly? Now, you sit up here and made terroristic threats telling you want to stab me and throw me in a river. Have we forgotten that? Now you want to sit up here and
Nope.
go and support somebody, yell for somebody who's known to do things against black people. Now, we already know that you said, oh, well, my own people done worse things to me than a white person. Well, obviously, then your environment is hindered and you ain't getting out and being in multicultural events or people. But you look half white anyway. So how you wait? How your own people? Anyway, I'm not getting into that. But how you gonna summon a racist? Huh? That's like going over there
That's
and
fucked up.
summoning the KKK to go hang a black person. That's just be more honest, right? Oh, go hang this black person, this Negro. Your ass is black too. What? Really? You lose all credibility. So let's play what went down over there at Jay Wilson. We'll get to Jay Wilson real quick, because I don't know what the hell his problem is. Anyway, where is that? Let me get into my vault. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go. crazy ass people. Hold on.
Bitcoin,
Oh
the
Lord,
best money.
I'm not on my premium account. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get on my premium account so we don't have to deal with this stuff. Lord have mercy. Bear with us, y'all. Bear with us, y'all. All right. Let's see.
Crazy, because she one of the main ones that be hollering like, "Oh, I don't want drama," and that's why I've been doing X, Y, and Z. But your ass is always in some shit. Like you be looking for drama. You one of those people that say they don't want drama, but you secretly do want drama. But you can't admit it. You have to come off not messy. So I've been following her.
All right, here we go.
Shelly Cat. That's all. That's it.
I mean, he was the same person I had already met at the show #1, which first of all, I'm not even going to argue with a freaking avatar. Go get a life and go find something to do with yourself. Because you always talk much shit, but when somebody goes to dox you, bitch, you always running and hiding and you goddamn mad. So all that motherfucking shit that you want to motherfucking talk, I got something for your motherfucking ass, bitch. Just hold the fuck up. I got something for you, bitch.
What you got? What you got? What you got? A doxing document that's wrong that you pass it on to everybody to get them implicated in your whole doxing spree. Then you just read that Google is working with the whole damn FBI and y'all better not be searching for people because they're cracking down on this whole doxing activity that's going on. And you recorded yourself doing it. Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
I got something for you.
So
Stay
Shelly,
right
so Shelly and Vivian, Shelly and Joyce. Somebody said I'm a little confused about Andrew Lynch really started some BS with TC. So now who is Andrew Lynch?
Oh Lord.
Lord. It's her name on here is all hot air. The lady that's always cash apping Babe her
So wait, did Andrew Lynch change her name to It's All Hot Air? I don't know. I really don't care. But here we go. Let's continue.
her foster kids money.
Okay. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I got Ronnie Q on here and Sir King, I do see you in the background. So give me a minute. I'm gonna bring
I sure did. I was going up there. What you got? Let's see what you got. Honey, baby, let's see. That's why I wanted to go up. But now this is what gets me. This is what gets me, Lemon. Why are they running from an avatar? Why are they turning into a runner and a track star from a little old avatar? I'm an avatar. Y'all don't even know if I got legs to run. So why y'all running from me? I don't know.
Hey, she's a runner. She's a track star.
Now, Lemon, listen to what she say.
But go
You're not
ahead.
gonna bring him up here with me because I'm gonna get the fuck off. I don't sit with no fuck niggas like him.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you know when I'm gonna bring them on, Shelly. So I'm gonna let you know when I bring them on. But I
got. He didn't give a fuck.
Oh, what? Let me ask you this. Why do you think they so scared of me? Like they always running. Olivia ran from me. Now she running like she running for Olympic record. They always running.
I think because you can give them a run for their money. They're not dealing with the average person that won't ask these questions. So I feel like often they know you can catch them up. So they don't want to get, sunned on somebody's panel. I'm leaving. They just take off like, pshoom. But it's funny to see them get all discombobulated and, out of their body when you hit the panel. It's funny. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, somebody's saying that Quanney did something. That's not true. That wasn't Quanney. So
exactly,
that wasn't Quanney. So we gotta squash that because that's not Quanney. So all right, yeah, okay. Let me continue with that because I think she goes on and says something else. All right, this is when she screamed for the racist.
Oh Lord,
how you gonna put a whole racist on me? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let's continue. Weak moment here, y'all. Weak moment. So, I guess Shelly will rock with the KKKKK, right? All right, here we go.
Q up here. What's up, Ronnie Q?
And I'm going to bring Jason up here for him. How about that?
Okay.
Is Jason welcome?
No, because that brings up some stuff, and I'm just sorry.
Okay.
Hey, look.
I'm about to say, I can get him to come up here, too, since he got so much energy.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Why you need somebody to fight your battles? Right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This was the same chick on your platform saying, "Oh, I respect you. I like your platform. Kicking it with us." Now all of a sudden she want to call for. All right, that's crazy. So everything she pretty much says is bullshit.
Bullshit with a capital BULLSHIT. S-H-I-T.
Because when
Bullshit.
you were kicking it with us, you were saying that how bad of a person Jay Wilson was, and then the moment you fell out with Sir King, you took your happy-go-lucky head ass back over to Jay Wilson's platform, like nothing ever happened. You're like, oh, he issued apology to Nicole, so I forgive him and he's cool. Now you're upset because he highlighted a comment. You did Sir King the same way. You said, I can't believe you highlighted a negative comment. Like I thought we were better. You pull that like you got this favoritism over people's panel, and you don't, because you're messy yourself. So why do you want so much protection? I can see if you're innocent and you just come and you're a breath of fresh air. But honestly, I feel like I'm tired of seeing you on everybody's panel. You're always inserting yourself into some shit. Always. Like chill out. You overwork yourself for no reason. And the people are not really checking for you like that. So that's all. Chill out. Be in the chat. Stop always coming on the panel. You almost add nothing. But an opinion. A bullshit.
And how to get you jammed up with doxing.
Exactly. But then she said, I don't want drama. You can tell I haven't been. You're always in drama. You're always cussing. You're always saying, I don't do this. I don't do that. And my content's about this. But then over here, you're in everybody's business. You're in everybody's chat. You're on everybody's link. Calm down. Eat your edibles and chill.
Oh, Lord.
For an edible person, she got too much energy. Edible people be like chill. Like she's everywhere, like for hours. Like chill out.
Okay.
And it was funny that she popped off with you and Jay Wilson was giving you that rah-rah energy about controlling his platform. What's up with that? How come when you say something that's opposing to the platform holder, you're controlling their platform? Like, what's that about?
Okay, so I'm glad you bring that up, right? That was the stupidest thing, right? So they all talk about, oh, it's a supply and demand issue. Nah, it's a legal issue. That's what it's gonna be. You're gonna be supplying free labor to the prison system. Y'all keep playing. Like I was saying, he's like, why are you sitting up there controlling? I wouldn't consider there controlling him. And then he gonna sit there, and I'm gonna play the audio in a minute. He gonna sit there and get mad and talk about, oh, you ain't gonna say who's dumb. Shelly is the one that started with the dumb comment, and I decided to finish it because y'all don't understand. When you're in a business situation, and a lot of people don't understand the business side of things, which explains a lot. I thought he would get it since he's talking about he got 18,000 degrees. But when somebody of intelligence gets on his platform, he's all anxious. Let me just say this real quick. Let me go off on my tangent real quick. What transpired over there between he and I'm completely disappointed how that went because I was not trying to control his platform. Okay. What he kept saying was, you know what this area gives. So a man that tries to represent himself in the way in which he represents, I would say I was disappointed in hearing him say that. Not saying he was like, it's my platform. I can say what he wants to say. I know it's your platform. It's obvious. But when you say that says you're speaking in a negative way about the whole area and how we all operate. And that's not true. That's why I say don't be sitting up there telling me I'm part of the B center because I don't sit over here in docs. I'm not sitting over here recording a private business call that somebody could. You never know who they know, but you killed everything. They were like, it's no show. It's no show. Have you ever heard of revival? You don't ever know if that man wants to come back and maybe revisit the idea, but y'all squash that. It's finito. He's not even going to tell any of his business partners because y'all sit up there and shared a private conversation that he had with y'all.
Right.
Business is about trust. You go with people who you can trust and you violate that trust. And for a man who says he's got 18,000 degrees to not understand what I was saying, it wasn't about controlling your platform. It was about saying y'all fucking up business, future business that you don't even know may come your way. Right? Because this is an entertaining area. A lot of people got a lot of personalities. A lot of people, it's great for TV. Once again, people are cutting their damn cable bills. But y'all keep fucking up. Excuse me, I'm cursing, but I got to drive home the point. Y'all fucking up business. And that's what I was trying to say. But his ass kept over talking me, which allows me to understand why people don't want to work with him in the real world because he keeps over talking people rather than let people speak. And then he's going to say, oh, I'm going to dismiss you. I left. Okay? But that's what y'all doing is fucking up business because this is the thing is the platform owner ain't paying y'all that much money, especially with the views that we get over here. So why do y'all just keep like downing yourselves? First of all, you don't think highly of yourselves. You down yourself. That's why I was appalled by what he said. You know what this area gives. Negro. Why don't you think outside the box and think about what this area can give and be great, rather than downing everybody over here? And it was sad to see him fall into that mental state. Oh, you know what this area give? Like what? Yeah, you know what it could give when your page got taken and you were back up running in less than 24 to 48 hours. That's what this area gives, which is monetary compensation and actual support.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lemon. I want to keep going my tangent. Go ahead. My tangent. Go ahead.
No, it's all good, but I feel like when people do come up with opposing opinions, I feel like he kind of controls what you say. I saw him do that with different people on his platform, but to me, that's more controlling when you're trying to control what I can and can't say on your platform, just because it's not aligned with what you're currently saying. Now, prior to you coming up, she was going in on you. I think she even used the B word to go in on you, but then you said something like you call her stupid or dumb or whatever, and he took offense to that immediately, like, oh. It was like he was waiting for you to say something negative to where he can counteract and sort of control what was going on. And that's not cool. Like if you're going to have two people up there banging it out or popping this shit on your platform, I don't feel like you should control what he says and you don't control what she says. Like she's whistling a racist. Oh, I'm not going to allow him because of recent events. What?
Yeah,
that's red flags right there that she's not stable, because she was on your platform, and to me, a person that kicks it with you and then they get mad at you and they'll go to the lowest of the low to get back at you, that's dangerous. And we've seen some of her moves. So yeah, I would just block her out because she ain't good energy.
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not.
I think she thinks she is, but she's not.
Well, everybody could talk calm and softly. I mean, that's one of the rules in their book, is how to get people to fall for them. We see it all the time. Let me play this moment of hypocrisy for you real quick. Now, notice that Shelly called me dumb, okay, but Jay Wilson want to come after me for saying people dumb, right? Yeah, but let me
Okay,
play it
let's
real
get
quick.
it.
Here we go. Can't believe it. Whistling for a racist to come after another black person. You better hope that he ain't got nothing in your ass, Shelly.
You were a person that was sitting there allowing it seemed like you had control of the conversation, didn't you?
So
I heard Joy say,
police like Jay Dunn now?
No, I'm not going. See, this is the thing, though. I'm not doing nothing. But what we're not going to do is sit up here and have that man. See, what it is, he's bad for business in this area, right? That man came to do to work on a project, right? In this area, right? So we all get affected by that situation and that decision. Because that man could go to his other business partners and say, no, don't F with him. Because they put out a whole
conversation. There is no business. There is no show. Are you dumb?
Not fucking with this.
Okay, so she just called me dumb, right? So Jay Wilson, why you didn't jump in right then and there since you had an issue with me saying dumb and people calling people stupid and stuff like that? That's how biased that whole thing was. Right?
Yeah.
Let's continue.
I know there ain't no show. I know there ain't no show.
Are you
don't know
dumb?
No, you're dumb for putting that out.
You are.
Okay, so there she go with the whole dumb comment again.
Dumb because you up here talking about something. It's bad for business and he don't want to work.
Yeah, it is bad for business. You're talking about, this area. You talking about, this area can't get nowhere. This area can't.
Where have you been?
That's how dumb you are. It's not necessarily.
But this is the thing. Hold on, before we start. Hold on.
No, but you didn't have no problem.
Time out though. Before we start calling people dumb and all of this stuff, the man knew what the sector was about before he got there. Everybody knows what this sector is about.
That's not even true though, because didn't Joyce sit up there and say that because y'all, Bama girl, he was not happy with the way Bama would sit up there and portray the whole situation. So he did not know what this area give, because first of all, if he knew what this area give, he would not be giving no project responsibilities to Bama. So that invalidates your statement right there. I'm just being 100 man. I'm just keeping it real. Like, you ain't give her nothing, okay? But and like I said, she did the whole catfish thing with Rebel Son. We know how he looked after he's Oh Lord, let me stop. Okay. So no, I don't agree with that. I don't think he knew what people gave, but he didn't know how y'all just have no regard for y'all future.
He didn't know how to
anything
give it up.
beneficial. Yeah. Oh Lord, here we go.
What this sector is given.
So I'm disappointed you even saying that, Jay Wilson. How can you sit up there?
Hold on. You know why? Because this is my platform. And again,
so this reaction tells me why Jay Wilson has 18,000 jobs. Okay. And I ain't coming at him, but this is the first time where you don't really argue with people like that when you're having a contentious debate like that. Like it's just weird. It's just like it was just weird. This is my platform. I know it's your platform. I'm there. I'm not on Tofu Alley. I'm on Jay Wilson's platform. It was just weird. Here we go.
So I'm disappointed you even saying that, Jay Wilson. How can you sit up there?
Well,
You're some of the really
you know
greatest
why I
people
can
in
say
this
it?
world, Jay Wilson.
Hold on. You know why? Because this is my platform. And again,
But that's not what I'm
I am
talking about,
tired of people always trying to tell people what they should do and what they shouldn't do and everything. So you don't like it. So that's you. But the thing is, were you invited to the show? Did she call you? Did it adversely affect you? I'm just trying to find out. I'm just trying to find out.
Why do y'all keep speaking so negatively about
I'm just trying to find out. Because you act like this adversely affect you when you invited to the show. Did you have a
I don't
contract?
want to be. I'm not even talking about that. Y'all so limited in your mindset. It's like
No.
We limited in our mindset, but you
you should have worked with a racist. You work with a whole racist. You should be trying to get a racist.
We gonna have a conversation, or am I gonna have to dismiss you? I don't play this shit. I don't play this shit with people on my platform.
Whoa.
So what shit are we playing? First of all, I don't play in shit. Okay, you didn't like what I was saying because I was speaking nothing but the truth. You guarantee that if I was invited to some show, there would have been some monetary compensation. I would have been flying my ass all the way across the country because it was some free damn trip. First of all, you got to compensate me for my time or whatever. Okay, so no, I wasn't invited to no show. And after I see the shenanigans prior and now, how these people play? No. What I was saying was I was speaking at a higher level. What y'all doing, playing that man's voice, talking to y'all about details, business details, violates trust. It's showing that y'all
Yeah.
not trustworthy to do anything, to do business with. So unless you're here giving free revenue for Google so they can put ads on your video and make billions of dollars off of you, then why the hell are you here? I mean, obviously some people like money, right? Nobody don't want to be indigent, right? So y'all effing up the potential opportunities that will come to y'all for some retribution against somebody else. It does not make any sense. And that's all I was
Exactly.
trying to say. And for someone that says they have 18,000 degrees, for you not to be able to understand that really questions your intellectual ability, capability, to be honest. And that's all I was saying. But you kept cutting me off. It's my platform. It's my platform. It's this. I know it's your platform. It say Jay Wilson on it. Or Dr. Jay Wilson. Whatever it is. All right. Let me continue this in a minute, and then we're going to chime in and hear what you got to say. Hold on.
All right, for sure.
Do you want to stay on or do you want to leave? Because if
You
this
let me speak,
bothers you
though.
so much, then go on your platform. If
It's
this
not
bothers
bothering me,
you,
though,
go
Jay.
on your
It's
platform.
not
Because
bothering me.
I'm not the one to,
Jay
okay,
Wilson.
you know what?
Okay,
You barely started getting on my
you can't even have
platform.
an
No,
intelligent
I'm not even
conversation with an
doing it.
intelligent man.
I'm good, sir. Bye, you removed. I'm not.
No, I was not removed. I left. Because I told him at the end, I said, since he was overshadowing me, I said, you don't want to have a conversation with another intelligent man. You want to be the most intelligent person in the room. And it gets you in your feelings. It gets you in your feelings when somebody else may have the ability to somewhat challenge your thought process a little bit. It gets you a little bit perturbed. And that's what we saw. When someone was highlighting a point when you were sitting up there telling some people who may not be aware of what they were doing about supply and demand. There's no supply and there's no demand for recorded business calls.
Correct.
And Joyce, why are you sitting up there talking about the highest bidder gets the call? Like, do you not know what you... Lord have mercy. Getting cash apps, telling people to cash app you for the full conversation. Y'all fucking up your money, begging for money. Go ahead, man. I'm flabbergasted.
No, dead ass. But that's listen. He should have kept you on the panel. When shit get hot like that, I feel like that people should really like let that shit rip. Like the moment it started heating up, it was like, oh, well, if you're so disheveled, go to your platform and just nah. We're in this moment right now. Like let's hash it out. Like let's do it. But it seems like when shit get hot, people want to kick people off the panel. That's what I learned after I got thrown off the last panel. I said I ain't clicking nobody's link no more because the moment I'm not talking the way they think I should address the situation, they're going to have that power to throw me off their panel. And it's not worth it. I feel like I'll just address you, when you go live and shit like that. Cause nah, hell nah. The moment you can corner somebody or give them a tough conversation, I feel like they run from that shit. They're like, oh, you're trying to control my platform, or you can leave, and they just kick you off their platform. So it puts you at a disadvantage. But it's good that you still went up there though. I didn't think it'd go left, but
Yeah, but the thing is, I wasn't even disrespectful to him.
exactly.
I
You were
wasn't.
having a discussion with somebody else.
Right. And he chimed in, and I was like, you won't let me speak. You won't let me speak. And then when I just okay, then he'll just ram back up again. It's like I don't know if he was trying to protect them. I don't know what was going on. I was just like, dude, you're not even letting me speak. And then on top of that, you made me wait 18,000 times. Now you don't have to grant me immediate admission to your platform, but I'm like, bro, come on now. Like, really? Like, you can put me on with Ronnie Q at the same damn time and tell me to mute myself until Ronnie Q was finished. But I'm not telling people how to run their platform, but I do. This is how I operate, because it is disrespectful to keep someone in the back for a long time. Now you tell a person, hey, I'm bringing you up because I don't want to keep you in the back, but let this person finish.
Correct.
It's not rocket
But
science.
just because the conversation is getting heated, don't mean you're trying to control a platform. I don't understand.
No,
Like,
I'm not trying to control. I don't understand how you got me saying, yo, be careful of putting out business conversations as controlling someone's platform. That's not. That's actually being very altruistic and looking out for people so that our area can continue to thrive, right?
yeah,
Especially when they clamp it down, because what y'all don't know is they trying to limit how much money y'all can make on these videos by delaying you putting ads in your videos, but nobody ain't talking about that, right? But y'all want to cut off people who are giving y'all opportunity. So yeah. All right. Let's get into two more items and then we going to drop the link. All right.
all right, for
So I
sure.
already talked about Jay Wilson. You okay? So the last thing we want to talk about paid Quanney money. So this goes back to Duchess. So Quanney was over here. She discussed that they were in a whole business relationship regarding the whole laughable track. And he has not sent her one damn time. She said that the songs have been put on iTunes, Spotify, and other streaming services, and she alluded to the fact that he knows what he's doing and he is receiving income from that, and he has not compensated her for her, I guess you could say, feature or presence on that track. What you think about that, Lennon?
Well, I think honestly, I watched some of what Quanney said about the whole deal, and she said a lot of people don't know that they actually did have an agreement. I don't know if it was written out or it was verbal,
Yeah.
but they were gonna make money off, a track, and then she
Mhm.
was sent to do like certain parts, and they would benefit off the money. I feel like if that is really the case, then yeah, she should be paid because you did a deal with somebody and you claim that she's your friend, enough to challenge another friend about keeping them out of the bullshit. So if that is the case, you should pay her. I'm not sure how much money you made off Laughable, um, but she's definitely owed, her slice of the cake for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. When you take things to outside ventures, you do owe that person some form of
Yeah,
compensation. Now, like the level of compensation is all, contingent on what you receive. But even if you receive 5 cents, you should give that person as a gesture. And then this is the thing with Quanney. Quanney is not going to ask you for any money because she's very a prideful woman. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, don't expect Quanney
yeah,
to sit up there, well, where my money is. She's just not like that. You know what I mean? At the time that whole laughable thing happened, they were on good terms. But one thing about Quanney, she does not like. Now I know a lot of people say, well, you're using Quanney's clips and all that. I did offer compensation to Quanney, and Quanney, I think at the time denied it, but I have, and it's none of y'all business. But I know what people are saying. They already try to put it on. Let's just say, Avatar Nation, Tofu Alley, Avatar Life Entertainment has taken care of Quanney. So don't worry about what we got going over here, because I respect when I start using people's stuff like that. I do respect people enough to compensate them just out of appreciation, even if I'm not generating any revenue from the use of that, because some things are not profitable. Let's be 100, but you do
exactly.
have to show appreciation and respect for their creativity that you are leveraging on your own
Yeah.
platform.
See, you understood the assignment, and most people
Mhm.
don't. You know,
Yeah. Mhm.
that's why you're able to, move the way you do. But yeah, I agree. This whole laughable track, I do think she should be compensated. She made good points. She said, I wouldn't sue you because I'll have to spend money to sue you to get the
Mhm.
money I want, and it's not worth it in the long run.
Right.
So good points was made with that. But if she is a friend and you did make this agreement, whether it was verbal or y'all texted or whatever, you should still pay her whatever
But
proceeds you made
the
off
thing
of it
is,
fairly.
He knows the game limit because he himself would not allow his
But
voice
paying
to be
her,
sampled on a
okay,
track though. He wouldn't. He knows that he's a backup singer in the music industry, so you can't say he's a novice, right? So why are you
nah,
trying to take
not at all.
advantage of that woman like that? I feel he's trying to take advantage. If you think about it, on the surface, like nah, he just used your voice, da, da, da. But knowing his background, he knows what he's doing. He's trying to take advantage of the situation, especially if he has not offered any compensation to her for her voice on that
Yeah.
track.
No, I agree. I agree. When I heard it, I honestly didn't know. I knew they had issues, but I didn't know it had anything to do with a song until I
Right.
listened to her live. I'm like, okay, so clearly the song and stuff like that. But when you do, in fact, become cool with him again and stuff like that, and you put the money to a side, like why, if the money is a thing that's bothering you, right, like why not address them and be like, listen, we did talk about this laughable track, like where's my, I know she's not with the rah-rah, but there's still a way to communicate with somebody, like you still owe me something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling a way about something, to clear that up. So I wonder, did she present the opportunity for him to actually pay her? But I don't feel like it's her job to actually make sure he pay her. Like if they agree, he should just pay her. Cut
Yeah,
her
I
a check. It's
mean,
simple. It's
Pookie from LSA
business.
says DKL will win. She said countless of times she didn't want money, then brings it up when they fall out. But go.
Oh, I
That's a
didn't know
murky
that.
situation. That's a murky situation. Because, let me. Do you think somebody could say they don't want compensation, but then come back and say they do want compensation after they maybe see the monetary gain from it, from their presence on the track?
If I can find something of you saying that, you feel me, I'm going to hold you to that despite how
Mm.
much I benefit off of the moment. You know what I mean? And I want to be transparent as possible. Like, yeah, if you come online saying I don't want nothing, you like you're shitting on the moment, and then you see it's a hit and I'm making money off of it. Now you want your slice of the cake? Nah, I wouldn't do it. So if that's the case, yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know. How would you do it? Like, despite somebody saying they didn't want something, would you still pay them just to not cause more division, or like what would you do?
It's always a good thing to have things in writing, right?
Yeah,
It's
for
always
sure.
good to have things. And some people do deny. Like some people do deny. Like, no, I don't want no money. I appreciate. Some people say, no, I don't want any money. I appreciate you using my voice. No problem and stuff like that. Um, Business and money changes things. So at the time, they may not be thinking of the magnitude that something may pop off and then come back and say, "Oh my God, that had 100,000 downloads. Let me, how much did you make off of that? Oh, let me get some of that because without me, that song would not be a hit." Maybe we need to contact an entertainment attorney and find out. So
But okay,
yeah.
okay, if they say that, right? But let's say they shitted on the moment and then they found out it was a success, despite you knowing they said I didn't want no money, but now they do. Would you still pay them? Is the question. Like, would you?
Mm, if the- let me just say this, and then I know this is a long answer. People's financial circumstances change. So at the time in which they were all able to offer you the money, they might not be able to offer you that money at the time in which you approach them. So if I tell you, hey, I want to pay you, then you say no, and then you come back later and say I want the money. I, I may not be able to pay you. So I may not. Why should I have to incur that financial challenge because you at the time want to come back? No, I mean no, no. I face that sometimes too. A little bit. I have to tell people, well, no, no, no. Sorry, no. It doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, and that's why you have to have everything in writing. Pretty much, I learned that myself. Get stuff in writing. Specify the details. You know.
No, I agree. I agree. I totally agree. That's why I was like, you made a good point. Like at the time, they could have been like in a good place, but now they're like, oh, now I want the money. So it's like, okay, I wanted to see how you would move. Okay, it makes sense though. It does.
Yeah.
I can't shit on something and then like 5 months later, oh, I do want to get paid. Actually, I do want that money. That money you owed
But
me about half a year ago. I want it.
you should try to pay them something, right?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
you made monetary consideration, but it should not be what they want. It should be like, hey, this is pretty much this is all I got, or due
Yeah.
to you first saying that you did not want it. I understand circumstances have changed. This is what I'll offer you. Now, if they decide not to take it, then that's on them. Random says never do work or work with anyone without paperwork, especially when it's friend or family. I agree.
Yes.
I
I
agree.
agree. I totally agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, especially on YouTube, because I feel like often we find ourselves in good spaces with people, and at that time you rock with them. In a moment of discord, you're like, all this horrible shit come out the woodworks, and it's like, okay, you've been withholding this information. Now all of a sudden it's a big deal. So I do think on YouTube, with this YouTube ship and friendship, what they determine what's what. I think any dealings with business should be in writing if you plan on reaping the benefits of something that you put your all into. So yeah, definitely get
Right.
it written out.
What you think of Molly's statement, Lemon? He
If
says if
DKL tried to give
DKL
her,
tried to
go ahead.
give her $100,000, she wouldn't take it. Quanney values the ability to hold that song over DKL's head more than any financial gain. She loves having that over him.
I'm unaware of this whole Laughable and DKL Quantity, honestly, because they're good 1 minute, but the song I feel like never really played a big part into what I witnessed. Their falling out has been crazy shit I would listen to, but never was it about Laughable. So I will say, honestly, clearly the audience said that she would hold it over his head. I don't know. I would have to talk to Quantity directly to kind of gauge her and kind of see like what's what with this whole dealing with the song, because now you're saying that she kind of do feel like she was owed something or promised something. Not you. I actually watched her say that. So how long ago was Laughable? What the fuck? Like when Laughable came out? A year ago? Does
Hold on.
anybody know the
Have
date
you heard
or
the
the
song?
release date of Laughable?
It was like in 2019, I think.
I didn't
Have
hear the
you?
whole original. Can I hear the original with her and her all doings?
I don't know if it's still out there. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
Because she said a lot of y'all don't know that I actually added more to the song. He only plays a certain point of you hear what she says on the track, but it's longer and she says more. So I never heard the exclusive Laughable track. No, but I got a preview from what he plays, I guess.
Let me see. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me see something. All right, let's see what we see. Let's see.
2019. Oh
Yeah.
damn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is Laughable platinum or is it gold? Like how
Hell.
much?
Oh,
How
I got
many
my
tracks
answer for
did it
you. I
sell?
got my
Oh,
answer for you, Lemon. I got my answer for you.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see. Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see. Let's see. Here you go.
I'm gonna beat your ass and see you off.
Oh Lord. Hold on. Copyright Act of 1967. Oh Lord, here we go. Is the song gonna play? Uh-oh, here we go.
Glory. Really, bitch? Really, hoe? Don't myself. You're laughable. Really, bitch?
Did he take Quanney out? Did he take Quanney out?
Whoa. I'm scared. What's going on?
I think he might taking Quanney out the song, y'all.
Whoa, is this the remix?
It
Not
don't
featuring
sound like the
Quantity?
original song. Yeah, he took Quanney out, y'all. It sound like it. Let me see. Did he take Quanney out? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Quanney.
He said, forget paying you. I'm gonna take you.
He took Quanney out of the damn song, y'all. Hold on. Is this the original
That shit is
version?
ultimate petty. If he really did that, that's ultimate.
Laughable, laughable, ha. Really, bitch? Really, bitch? It's your own story. It's
I think he took Quanney out. He took Quanney out. Oh, wait.
Nah.
I think I hear. Huh? Quanney, is this you? Oh, he got Quanney in the song, y'all. Oh,
Roll it back. Hold on.
yeah,
It
we
took
roll
me
it
off.
back. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh. Oh no, he did. He asked for Quanney too. You hear that part? Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Where Quantity at?
Quanney. Where Quanney at?
Quantity.
Ooh.
Where Quanney at?
Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh, let's finish. Oh Lord.
Come on, Quanney. Give it to him. Give it to him. Bitch, you laughable. Laughable, whore.
Ooh.
I think Quanney should be a rapper because she can come on with that laugh and then drop a few bars. Like Quanney, I think he should be a rapper. I'm feeling it. I like that intro. I like how he kind of whispered and you came in like, can we one more time, please?
Okay, Pastor Stephen McLean says the song will have to be a big hit to make money. I have had 2 recordings streaming for 10 years, and they don't send you anything until you make $10.
Oh,
I have not received a royalty check. Damn. But we know he made money, Pastor Stephen, because he was talking about, oh, thank you guys for purchasing the Laughable song. So it was at least like $1.99, right? Or 99 cents. I know. Oh Lord. Okay, Lemon says he want to hear the voice again. So here we go.
just one more time.
Bitch, you laughable. Laughable, whore. Laughable.
Good child.
Pay Quanney her money. That shit was lit. Like I got goosebumps. You know, so cut her that check. Pay that woman. That's all.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna drop the link real quick. Hopefully, you'll come up and tell us what you think. Anything you want to say to the people, Lemon, before I drop the link?
I thought this shit was laughable. You know.
Oh Lord. Well, we'll show you guys something that's laughable, and it's the one and only Ron P shaking his laughable hips. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh, hell no.
All right, feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. We're going to take a brief commercial. We're going to get some water, and we'll be right back. All right. See you in a few.
Across the pond to the Brickstown, baby. Let me shout out everyone that's on the day. Truth and Reason, Bab 048. With the 5, I mean, I had to say. I live for spicy for life. Shout out to the room, yeah, they all got stripes. Rosie, yeah, you know she go hella light. Rosie go lightly, they what's up tonight. Ron P, yeah, and shout out Benny T, talk the talk, come through. I just got to keep it G. Shout out to the amazing Avatar Nation, man. I like the way y'all rock. I definitely like the vibration. I'll come through being selector right now. 507. Yes, sir. A little late night insomniac session. What's going on, Amazing Love Bass, man? Big shout out to the guy. Huggy Chino. Appreciate that love, my guy. Talk that talk over here on the sideline. I'll be in the back.
All right, and we're back. Back.
I'll be in the back. Hey, that shit's lit.
Yeah, that's good old stereo days.
Man.
Days.
I like the other one too.
Oh, you want me to play the other one?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Let's see if you know which one, because you got 3.
No, I think I got 2. I think I only got 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah. Because you got another one that sounds like where he says something to like Miss OES.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey. And then you got the other one. It's 3.
Well, yeah. The other one with the just the
yeah, we won't, yeah. I got you.
I don't know. All right, here you go. Here's the one I think you're talking about with Miss Overstar.
Avatar Nation, that's the movement. Shout out to Avatar Nation. Shout out to Sir King, my guy. Hopefully you have a wonderful show, wonderful broadcast. Miss OES sister. How you doing, sister? Shout out to everyone in Avatar Nation. Talk that talk. Definitely wanted to come through and say what's up.
Avatar Nation.
Hey, that shit is lit. Have you been kicking it over there on stereo and
How do I get this off the screen?
keeping it?
Oh, I know. Okay.
Have you been kicking over there on stereo with? Have you been in contact with folks
bits and
that told?
pieces? I want to do something over there, but it's just a lot managing a lot of platforms, and I still want to do.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. To that person that's asking a particular question, I answer your question by saying I ain't worried about nothing because my hands are clean. They sitting over there congregating doing a whole doxing activity, so they need to be watching because people are watching somebody. And if you want to sit up there and involve yourself in what that particular person got, go home, go ahead.
Yeah.
I sleep well at night because I ain't do nothing. So if y'all want to sit up here and get mad because I sit up there and decide to choose to present myself as a damn avatar, don't get mad at me. Do not get mad at me because I ain't do a damn thing. So be mad at me for what? You don't want to talk about you doxing people, want to stab somebody and throw them in the damn river. I never terroristically threaten you, so I don't give a damn. So
exactly. That's why she popped off with you and thought she had this control of his platform, only for him to highlight a comment that would piss you off, and then you running up like, "I'll never."
But I
you
mean,
will be bad. Don't. I'm not. Go ahead.
No. What I'm saying, Larry, is that you see the lady.
Not you.
No. I know what I'm saying, but I'm saying that the lady working with a whole damn racist. A person that's sitting there and trying to take black people. Once again, that person is trying to take no white people jobs. He is not an opportunity. What's it called? What is it? All opportunity, whatever they call it.
An equal
terrorist.
opportunity. Like he's not equal.
He's not for everybody. He only specifically target black people who he fears that thinks is afraid of black people. I mean, fear of law enforcement and all that other stuff. And people not waking up to that bullshit. And then when it's your ass, it's supposed to be outraged. She's being exposed as a fake and a fraud. You working with a white man who's sitting up here trying to imprison black people. Okay, it is what it is. How many black kids he showed up there? How many jobs he's called, and all this stuff. So when he called your doctor one day and try to get your ass committed, no, then you want people to care. Don't come over when the tides turn, lady. Sorry, living.
No, I'm just saying exactly. I agree. I agree with you 100%. I feel like she watched you enough to be like, "Oh, I'll bring this person up. This will get at you." But what you fail to realize, we are the strongest people that went against this person the hardest, more than anybody in this sector combined.
Ethically.
So for y'all to say we're scared or he's scared of him, we did the most in regards to him, and y'all didn't give a fuck,
not
at all. Because guess what? It didn't affect your life, so you didn't give a fuck. So, fuck out of here with all he uses us to fight his battle against him. Fuck out of here. Y'all didn't show up. Y'all didn't care. We fought a battle by ourselves, and then the moment that we did try to get help, he want us to fight his battle. Y'all don't give a fuck about nothing until it hits you, and then we got to come play Captain Save a Hoe. And then what? For what? You don't even appreciate it anyway. So like, why even do the Matrix for y'all when y'all don't care? It's mind boggling. So
all right. Well, we got somebody that may be for the Matrix coming over here.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Up?
Hi. How are you all doing this morning?
Say 1, 2, 3.
Say, how are you all doing this morning, honey? Say why the hell is Jason over there on Jason over here on Shelly channel with my picture?
What?
He got my goddamn picture on Shelly channel.
Oh hell no!
Wow.
Are you talking to me? So that was the
that's
person
bullshit.
That was the person that said that thing right in her chat, right?
Yes.
Yes.
They live right now. He up there with my goddamn photograph, talking to her, lying on me. Baby, y'all gotta go look.
This drama.
You gotta see this for yourself. See it for yourself. See it for yourself.
She's fake as hell.
Well, don't. Lord have mercy.
Wow. Because
You
listen,
telling me something ain't wrong with Shelly? You telling me something not wrong with her?
no, it is. It's a lot of stuff besides
Don't
those
play her
edibles.
audio on my broadcast because you know she be trying to get you that way. So we can't. Make sure you turn it down a little bit, Quanney.
Just turn down. I'm just looking at it. Mickey up on the panel, yelling at him. They arguing back and forth.
Oh Lord.
Shout outs to Mickey. You feel me? He do got your back.
Mm.
But it's funny that she said something very funny at the beginning of her live. She said, "Don't block a certain individual," as if she was waiting for that person to drop down. And to know that he's on the panel with your picture, that's fucked up. And she didn't even. I saw your live, Quanney, when you said Jay Wilson got you blocked. That was not you in the chat. She
That
took
was
the
not me.
bait.
That was not me in that room. I didn't even know
Yeah.
Jay Wilson went live. What happened was I saw that Sir King had a live about to start. I saw his stuff. Then I just happened to go over there and see Tracy had made a live too. And I just happened to listen to Tracy's live and I redballed it through Tropical Punch was on the panel. And you know I just got rid of Tropical Punch because she was over there doing that mess the other night as well. So I listened to what Tropical Punch said. Tropical Punch said Quanney dropped down in Jay Wilson's chat asking Shelly to tell her the story about her son. That was not me. That was a troll in the Quiet as Kept. That was Jason. That was not me in his room. I'm blocked I'm blocked over there in Jay Wilson's room.
Wow. They said
I can't type in Jay Wilson's room. I've been blocked over there. I can't even click his link and get on this panel. I'm blocked in that too. I don't know what would make her think that was me in Jay Wilson's room. And then on top of that, why would I say that? Of all things. When I have a platform where I can ask you those questions on my own channel. Why would I come in Jay Wilson's room? That's not even my MO. I ain't never going to nobody's room start talking to somebody on their panel.
I agree. Look at the message. That's not even how you talk. Like if you go back to the message, that's not how you speak. I knew it wasn't you.
I'm telling you, it was Jason who did that.
Wow.
Jason did that to her. And now he up on her panel with my photograph. Something is wrong with Shelly. Something is wrong with all of these black folks over here. Something is wrong with them. I saw somebody right there in your chat, which made me go over there and look at it. I said, really? Look at this.
Yeah.
And now Jason posted some damn email, and the email is not even mine.
Well, he's trying to frame you?
Yeah, I'm trying to say that I was going to fly to Virginia to talk to the NRA. That's not my email. The part says what he did, he fixated some mess onto my stuff. That is the email address that I use every now and again. But the other part that's attached onto it is not me. I am not no Quanney MH Love. That is not no Quanney. When have I ever been Quanney MH Love? Never.
He was cloning your page, so he's still using.
Yes, he's cloned everything, and he's over there faking it.
Yeah.
It's like you lying for. Him and Shelly and some damn cahoots bullshit together. That was a damn troll in that damn room. That was Jason in that damn room.
And
I cannot type in Jay Wilson's room. I do not have access to even type in that man's room.
He's using your picture to deceive. You know what I mean?
Correct. Look at this craziness. Crazy.
But she's allowing it though. It's like she's trying to play dumb to the situation. Like, oh, I'm going to bring the racists up for Sir King right now. But at the same breath, and when you started your live, you said, don't block this certain page. I won't say that person's page on here, but y'all know his page, that crazy, nasty shit. And then they say, oh, we won't block him and stuff like that. And he was all up in her chat at the beginning. Now he's on the panel. They working together to try to make it, to take you down.
Well, but look what's happening now. It shows in that on it. Isn't it showing it now?
Yep.
He up on her panel.
Yeah.
But with my picture.
Right.
Really?
She knows it. And she knows it. She ain't blind.
She's just ignorant. She's stupid though. She is dumb.
And then she tried to say, oh, I'm going to bring somebody up for Sir King. Sir King haven't even hit the panel yet. You don't know if he's coming to address anything, but she was already ready to throw that person up against him. Like they've been talking. I think they're working together.
They are working together. She's been talking to that dude. She's been talking to him. This ain't nothing new.
Wow.
Well, all of a sudden now you're on the panel.
No,
Why did she throw that up? Why did she throw that up?
He been on her panel way before to come against me and everything. So this not the first time. They always just been long history of them working together. Long history. He just cursed out Mickey.
I don't watch Limu Emu. Like I watch her sporadically on other people's panel because she's always on somebody's panel, inserting herself into something that has nothing to do with her. But so I have to watch her because she's there. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't watch her. I don't watch Limu Emu. I feel like she's boring to me, and she's a fraud. I don't trust her.
Yeah,
I don't like drama, but you're always in drama. You do like drama.
Yeah, in that whole Nicole thing, it kind of turns my stomach a little bit because I don't feel the intention was genuine. I felt the intention was trying to get information. And looking back on that whole situation, gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been not trusting her, so I had to play it cool. But the moment you highlighted a comment that she felt disrespectful, she left. She did Jay Wilson the same way. She said, "I can't believe you highlighted a comment that's so offensive," and she it had to be about Quanney. So she tried to make this big exit so she can go live and get the numbers and be a victim. And if that was really Quanney would say it was her. She's not going to deny it.
There'll be no need for me to lie. I would never say that in a chat room to her.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
just had to jump in. No, she got to get on the bandwagon because I'm cursing out other folks. I didn't say it. I didn't curse out James. I didn't curse out Olivia today. I didn't curse out Duchess today. So now it's her turn. If I needed to say something to her, I would go on my own channel and curse her out.
Quanney, they trying to frame you. I see this the long way.
Because
all she's doing
I don't care. If I don't get frame me to do what? What you gonna do to me?
No, they're trying to frame you to set you up as you the person that wrote that comment.
They are lying. They are liar. I am blocked in Jay Wilson's room. I've been blocked in there. Jay Wilson made a video saying, "Quanney, you blocked." Y'all remember when Jay Wilson told everybody I was blocked? He did the same kind of video that Duchess did. Quanney, I blocked you from over here. He blocked me right after Lady P passed away. Y'all don't remember that?
I remember.
He got mad at me because he said I didn't have a soul. Y'all don't remember that? He blocked me over there then.
I do remember. I didn't know if he unblocked you, but I do remember
I don't know
being blocked.
I don't believe he unblocked me. I don't type in the man room. I did not know the man was live tonight until I heard Tracy.
I believe you.
And Tropical Punch said Quanney dropped down in the room and asked Shelly to explain her son. Now, why the fuck would I say some shit like that in Jay Wilson's room?
Exactly,
they weren't even talking about that over there. Why would I just drop from my cloud and say that to Shelly? Let's get real. Was I arguing with Shelly? When's the last time I said anything to Shelly? After I made a video in over a month about no damn Shelly.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with Shelly retarded ass. Something wrong with that lady.
But why would that Tropical Punch person set you up? I thought she was a supporter of yours. I always see her in defense of you.
I took her rich from her.
Okay.
I don't mess with her no more either. I call her behind over there in that ladies' room. The same way I called Duchess over there. I called a few people over there in that room where that lady was over there doxing my family. So I took her wrench. What the hell are you doing over there in that woman room? Talking about how much you love her, but you over here modding for me. You cannot love me and my enemy.
I agree.
And you my damn moderator? No, bitch, I'm taking your damn mod stick. You can take your ugly ass and stay over there with that bitch.
Oh.
I took everybody's mod stick away except one person. And that woman very, very, only person got a wrench in my room now is Skillet. And Skillet very seldom even in my room when I'm live. That is the only person that still holds a mod stick in my room is Skillet. Skillet is very seldom in my room. A lot of times she don't see my videos after they've already been played. I mean, after they end, rather. Nobody afraid no goddamn Jason. Nobody no afraid no goddamn Shelly ragged ass. They both nothings. Both of them are losers.
Yeah, they try to frame you to make it seem like, oh, I'm reliving this horrible moment. How dare I've been told y'all to block.
But go do what her son doing. Go see a shrink.
Oh.
That's the best way to get over it. Log off of YouTube. You won't be knowing what I'm saying. You won't see no damn troll in the room with my name attached to it either. Log the fuck off. You won't go through heartache and pain. All this mess that Shelly does on YouTube, all this recording of everybody, all this doxing of everybody, but now she's triggered. I didn't trigger you. Jason triggered you with my name. Jason did that to her. But if she's so traumatized, why she got this cracker up on her panel with my picture then? I thought she's in trauma. If she's traumatized, why is my picture over here? Did that make sense to you? She should be over there screaming and hollering, telling them, take that picture down. That's Quanney. Get that out away from over here. She should be going insane right now. She should be insane right now. Yeah. Why would she let me have my picture over here if she's triggered by me? Does it make sense to any of you? If Quanney's triggering her, why does Jason have my photograph? She don't realize that's me?
They do anything for the cloud. They want the cloud.
Yeah, they know you. Because you're full of shit. Because you're full of shit.
If they can play victim and make you seem like you did some fucked up shit and it will garner viewership, support, they're going to play on that. You feel me? Because they're like, I'm not fucking with her at the moment, or, you know, whatever. And then they'll throw you under the bus and use you as collateral damage to pretty much savage your name, because they're like, well, maybe Quanney did say this shit. She's known to say, you know, crazy shit. It could be possibly true. So they harp on that. And they want to convince the audience that you did this fucked up shit. It would, in fact, they probably orchestrated this whole shit for her to go live. I'm telling you, they're gunning for you. It's crazy. I just know you when you do some shit, you say you did it. Like if you did some fucked up shit, you say I did it.
I stand in my stuff. I stand in my shit.
That's one thing I do know.
If there was me over in that room, you would have known it was me in that room.
Yeah.
But out of their blue sky, why would I just drop down and say that to Shelly?
Yeah.
When have I ever just dropped in the room and start talking like that to anybody up on the panel? Normally when I'm in the room chatting, I'm chatting to folks that's in the room that I'm talking to, or I'm talking to the content creator. I don't talk to nobody up on the damn panel unless I click the link and go up there. Yeah. You ain't never seen me in nobody room arguing with people on the panel. I click your link and come up there and curse the person out. Why would I pick on Shelly? Why would I be talking to Shelly today? I have not talked about this woman in a month of Sundays. Right now, I'm in altercation with Duchess Kelly Love and James. She's the furthest thing from my damn mind. I don't give a goddamn what's going on with no Shelly and her children. But since she lied on me, I went live and made a video. I sure did. Did I say something gutter in there? I sure in the fuck did, and I meant every word. Don't lie on me. Do not lie on me. That was not me in that damn room. That was Jason doing that to her. And now she's so supposedly triggered. But if she's so triggered, why is he over my picture? She should have told him, get the hell out of here with that photograph. Because I'm triggered. Shelly is fake with a failing charm.
I know she is. Trust me, I already know she is. Because
now she over here a sellout. She got to run a white daddy for help. Really? She wasn't a white dad. She's afraid of him. I'm not afraid of Jason. I am not afraid of him. All he got is a mouth on YouTube. He ain't been on no plane, train, or automobile to come and do nothing for him. All he does is dial numbers. Wow, I'm so impressed. Ooh, I'm so scared. Shiver me timbers. Please. Fake phony fraudulent bitches. That's exactly what they are. That's why I curse their asses out the way I do. Look at what they do.
Yeah.
She can't beat me, so she's gonna run away, daddy. Really? He can't beat me either. That's his problem. He losing. That's why he despises me. He hates me. If Jason could wear my skin, he would.
Wow.
He despises me. He despises me because he can't beat me.
And she made sure that person didn't get blocked. She said, yo, if you see this person, don't block him. And I'm more like, when she said that shit, I honestly was like, fuck, I can't believe I was even associated with a person like you. You would do anything against your people in a moment of strife. It's not even cool. Like, you would proudly let this person roam free in your chat. She's nosy as fuck. She's in everybody's business, so she knows the shit he does. So for her to support that kind of behavior, I lost like all respect for her. That's why I'm like, she's a joke. She's a joke.
Yeah, she is
not to be trusted.
She keeps her name in folks' her nose in folks' business.
Yeah.
like a damn pelican. She's like a goddamn pelican. Always got her big pug nose, big pelican beak every damn word. Think she know everything. Always recording folks. That's all she does. A mess starter. Don't know when to shut up. And then the first one screaming, I stay out of stuff. I don't be in things. I don't listen. I'm not part of the beefing sector. But her nose everywhere. She over there with Jay Dunn and Jay Dunn business. She over there with Joyce and Joyce business. Joyce arguing with these ladies. Why is Shelly over there giving information out? Now they over there playing recordings and things. Because Shelly is a busybody. Keeps up confusion. In one breath she loves you. The next breath she don't. That's why I don't mess with her. She'll call me up on the phone. Or she'll end up texting me. Or end up emailing me. Quan, I miss you. You know, we Pisces sisters. I mean, I want us to get along with each other. No, but she wants to take over. She has a takeover spirit. If you don't do what Shelly wants you to do, she's arguing with you. She's upset.
Wow.
Like she said tonight, I thought that we would go. You wanted to have a what she said? What's that thing? Quanney wanted to have a meet and greet. And remember, Quanney, you said you wanted to have a meet and greet. Bitch, that shit is old. I didn't say I wanted to meet and greet with you. Like my birthday party. Like my birthday on YouTube. All the mess she was lying on. She keeps up confusion. That's why I curse her out all the time. She's a mess starter. She's not a loyal person either. Everybody on her she done fell out with. Because she keeps confusion going. Always want to be in the know. Always want to put her nose in somebody's business. She's not a helpmate. She's a trouble, toxic individual. Now look at her. She's showing exactly who the hell she is tonight. I want you all to see this. Well, this morning, rather. Look at this mess. This is exactly who she is. And that's why I stopped bothering her with her. Do I never trusted her? Never.
Wow.
Call me later asking if I would go live for her and curse out Susie for her. All that crazy shit she used to do. That's why I stopped dealing with her. Weirdo. Then I try to give her another chance. She back at it doing the same mess again. A shit starter. And then what she used for her excuse. Her excuse is, well, yeah, I know I'm bipolar. You know I got mental illness. You know I don't remember it because I ate so many edibles. I don't remember what I did last night. That's her famous phrase. She don't remember a thing because she bipolar and had so many edibles. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's a shit star. Starving for some attention because she ain't getting none.
Yeah. That's why I see her everywhere. She's every fucking where.
Everywhere.
Everybody's chat.
Everybody business. Everywhere.
Yep.
And then will lie to believe she says she like these people. She don't like no damn Jay Dunn. She don't like no damn Joyce.
She said.
Next she over there with Dovey. Next she trying to take advantage of Dovey.
Exactly.
Y'all ever watched her over there with Dovey now? Look at her over there with Dovey.
Yep.
Over there trying to run Dovey's channel. I want to help you. I don't know what Dovey did. Dovey had to give her information to somebody because somebody's over there doing something to Dovey's channel.
She gave to Vegas girl.
Well, somebody done something to Dovey's channel.
They put like a bot on her channel. Yeah. I don't know why she gave her login information to Vegas girl. I don't know how that happened. I don't know.
I don't know why she gave her information out to anyone.
Yeah.
Why does somebody know your passwords and all that? What are you doing? You don't even know these people. I like Dovey, but Dovey sometimes is naive. What's going on with Dovey right now? She looks very naive out here in the YouTube streets. Now she over there frolicking with Shelly. So she gonna give Shelly her information too? How can Shelly help you with your channel in the background unless she knows your information?
Oh.
Full of crap. Just full of mess.
Yeah. She's everywhere. Like any chat, she's in the chat. She's on the panel. She's inserting herself. But then she said, oh, when she was dealing with the Vegas girl situation, she said, oh, I don't want nobody to hit the link if you have nothing to do with this situation. Shelly, you always insert yourself in everybody's situation. And it has nothing to do with you. So how can you put those rules out there for other people that you don't even abide by? You always in somebody's bullshit. You always act like you got the answers. Like, stop clicking so many links. Chill the fuck out. Like, you're everywhere. You do too much. to say,
And then,
I don't like drama. You
right.
do.
And then when Lie said, I just want to help you. I just want to help you. Yeah, because she's a manipulator. She want to help you into some trouble. Then what she doing? Recording your conversations. Let you say something out of the way. Let her get mad at you. She gonna bring that conversation up and gonna put it on YouTube.
Exactly. That's crazy.
Full of crap. Like she claims she has some stuff on me. Where is it at? Quanney, I got some things on you. Where are they? When have you and I had a phone conversation that was pertaining to other YouTubers? The only person we've ever talked about on the phone together was Susie. When the both of us were at it with Susie. She ain't got me on no voice call talking about nobody else. But she claims she got all these receipts. Where are the receipts? But then on top of that, the receipts are stale. That's 2019, girl. That shit been over. You don't know where we are today? It's 2021. That shit was cool. Susie is not even on YouTube no more. So what the hell are you talking about? Bringing out old stale receipts. Even when 5A brought her receipts out, they were still old and stale. But what really triggered me about something when 5A said, Duchess sent me Laughable. And let's talk about the Laughable, because y'all know you asked about that. Duchess said he was going to give me money for that. I never told Duchess I didn't want the money. That's not what I said.
Okay.
I never said to Duchess I did not want my money. Never. Not when it pertains to that Laughable song. I have never told Duchess I didn't want the money. It was a business deal we made. Verbal. It was verbal. He contacted me. I didn't contact him. He called me while I was at home watching television with my husband. He said, Quanney, I got a proposition for you. I said, okay, what is it? He said, I want to use Laughable and make a song out of it. But what I want you to do, I want you to put an intro on it. You're going to be the intro and the outro. I said, okay. I said, well, go ahead and come up with the formula and we'll work it out. So he came up with the little formula. He called me back again. He said, well, I want to play something for you. Let me know if you like it. So he played the beat. I said, oh, that's a cool beat. I like the beat. That's cool. He said, I'm going to put it on Spotify. And he named all these other, I'm not savvy with all those websites. He named all these different websites where he got his own music on. He said, I'm going to put it on all of those. We're going to sell the song and you and I are going to split the profits. That's exactly what he said. I said, well, go ahead and do it. You know about that. I said, you know how to do all that. That's not my forte. I know you was a background singer. I know that you know about this music. I know you get residuals from all of your other music you got on there. You know how to handle this. Okay, Duchess, let's do it. I trust you. Let's do it. Let's do it, Duchess. We can do it. So he called me back again. He had the song together. He played the song to me. I said, I like it. He said, now, Quanney, what I need you to do is to do an intro. So I was introducing the Duchess Disciples. I also introduced Q Squad. I also introduced the YouTube itself. It wasn't no beeping sector. It had nothing like that on it. I introduced the Duchess Disciples and Quanney's Q Squad. I can't remember all the words I used. He and I did it live. He was on the phone and I was on the phone and I did it impromptu. So he went back into wherever he went. He pieced it all together. He called me again and gave me the whole thing together. I said, oh, I like it. I like it, Duchess. And he said, we're going to split the money. He talked to me about it one time. He said, Quanney, we really haven't made a lot of money on it yet. He said, not even enough to buy soda. I was the one who threw in one enough for the 211. He said, not even enough. He said, not enough to even buy soda. And I said, how about it ain't even enough to buy a 211? They say I drink 211s, you know. And we laughed about it. That's how it was. And like I said, we never talked about it again. And then we had fallen out. I didn't say anything about that Laughable song then. We had fallen out. And I said, well, maybe he was, so what, you fall out with somebody. But if we made a business deal with each other, I thought you at least would maintain the business part. I would. If I made a business deal with the two of you all, and we ended up falling out, if I still made money with you, I would still give you your monies and move the fuck on. That's how I operate in a business. Because we didn't make it, okay? The friendship didn't make it. We still got a business transaction going on here. Give me my cut and move along. Just cut me my money and you go your way and I go mine. But what made me realize something, I saw him over there in that woman's room doing all this madness. Then when Babe went live and said, Duchess sent me the song Laughable. And I said to myself, I know good and damn well he didn't.
But Quanney, did he state why? I mean, did Fabi state why he did that?
Why he gave her the song? I don't know.
Yeah.
She didn't stipulate that. She did. The thing is, y'all did not know he and I had a business transaction. Y'all just found out about that today. Remember when I went live and made the video, I said, let's talk about this Laughable song. Y'all did not know the things that Duchess and I had things going on. Duchess did not follow through. Hell yeah, I'm pissed off about it. Then on top of it, you gonna get a song to Babe for free and didn't even contact me about it? How you gonna give away our product without saying something to me? And then on top of that, Babe went live, Babe showed her phone. It had Laughable on her phone. Duchess sent her that song. How dare you? You and I build a groceries market together, and you already giving out the groceries. That was, he's out of line.
That free copy could have helped towards Billboard. Like, he's like cutting into the deal. Like, he is like giving your product away for free without your permission, kind of.
Correct. He didn't even ask me. He didn't even ask me. I probably would have said, well, go ahead, sure. No big deal. He don't know what I would have said. But if you and I got a business transaction going on, you have no right to be giving away anything without contacting me first. You just don't take upon yourself, start handing out stuff to people. We done made a CD together. You just handed out the CDs, and we're supposed to be selling them. He's out of order for that. And then on top of that, why would I keep calling him, asking him, Duchess, have we made any money? Duchess, have we made any money? Duchess, have we made any money? No, he's supposed to be contacting me. Let me know what's going on with this damn song. That ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to be calling you, asking you about what's going on with the song.
Right.
You're supposed to be telling me what's going on with the song. You are the one tracking it. You are the one following the money and following the music.
Did you have an estimate on how much you think you
No, I never had an estimate.
Is it like 50-50?
I never had an estimate. We were going to split it 50-50.
Okay.
We were going to split it 50-50. It was He made the song because of me. That's the reason why he made it. He made the song because of me. He said, Quanney, I really like Laughable. I like the way you laugh. I like when you said you're laughable, bitch. I went live one night cursing out somebody. It's the reason why that came out. I said, you hoes are laughing. And I began laughing that night. I made a video going off on somebody. I can't remember who the hell it was. Probably, it could have been Sean Bradley or somebody. It was somebody I was cursing out. And I said, you all are laughing. And he liked it. But that wasn't the only song he took from me. I went live another evening. I had two other things that he had done without even asking me. I went live one night talking about the vision. He chopped and screwed that and put music to it. Didn't even ask me. I woke up one morning, he was live. And I'm gonna go into the live. And he plays my vision with music behind it. Didn't even ask me. Now, were we gonna try to sell it? No, but it's just an idea. How dare you take my stuff? Now we cool and things, but damn, we ain't that cool. Why are you chopping and screwing my stuff without consulting with me first? That's rude. Huh?
No, she had a whole saying that was like the vision.
Oh,
I don't think
I had a whole saying, and he took the saying. He chopped and screwed the saying and put music behind the saying. He even did it when I made a video about purpose. He chopped and screwed that one too. But he did not ask me. He just goes live on his channel and begins to play it. And I said, Duchess, why would you do that? You asked me first. And then the music he had behind the songs, I didn't even like the music. He got upset because of that. He got upset about that. Well, I'm going to take it down. Y'all don't remember he had a hissy fit? He was live and had a hissy fit. Y'all remember that? When he went live a few times. I think about 2 or 3 times. He was upset with me because I didn't like the music behind it. I said, why would you put that music behind my song? The music is hideous. First off, you didn't even ask me. How dare you just take my stuff and just utilize it for yourself? Those are my intellectual properties, sir. You don't. He would think I was wrong if I went over to his channel and started taking his stuff and putting music behind it.
So let me ask you this: what would you think would be fair compensation for you?
I don't know. At the moment, I don't know.
Well, I think Laughable should be on billboards. I don't know. I heard Laughable came out in 2019. It's been a minute. I heard on Spotify you got like over 1,000 spins. I don't know what that equate to with money. But yeah, y'all should get a gold plat.
I don't know either. I was relying on him.
That's like
Lemon and Sir King, I don't know what it means either. I was relying on him and his honesty. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
I was relying on him and his honesty. I took him at his word. I thought he would be honorable. He was not honorable. I'm telling you, I was a better friend to him than he was to me.
So you were a good friend to him, but when you did business, you didn't think it was important to get like anything in like writing to kind of solidify. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No. I thought that he would have been honest and honorable. He wasn't. Even though we had fallen out, you could have still been decent and in order. It was a business transaction. So what? We don't get along. Partners don't get along all the time. What the hell do I got to do with the business part? What about the business part? You could have still been honorable. After it was all said and done, he could have still been honorable.
Yeah.
He wasn't honorable. Like I told you, now what the hell am I going in the courthouse suing him? I would have to spend money to get the money. I don't know what he made over there. He could be lying. I don't know. He could have fudged numbers. I don't know what the hell going on over there. He has never contacted me to say anything. He hasn't said, well, Quanney, we ain't made no money. Quanney be rich. Quanney, he ain't said nothing. He acts as if la 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 la. I mean, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, my question to you is, what would be a number that would settle? Like, okay, you don't know the number. He haven't disclosed a number to you. What would be a number where you would be okay or comfortable? It's been almost 2 years since Laughable came out. How much money are you looking to receive, if any?
Never thought about it. Right at the present moment, Lemon, haven't even thought about that.
Okay.
Haven't thought about that. Haven't thought about it. It's all about him doing the right thing. It's the principle of the thing. It's the principle. Right now, I haven't thought about the monetary instrument about it. I just don't like the line. I just don't like the way he dishonored me. And then everybody on YouTube talking about, oh, don't give her nothing. You all don't know what the hell took place. You weren't supposed to be privy to that knowledge. It was between he and I. And so everybody else started putting their nose in it. Oh, don't give her a thing. Quanney does this all the time. Quanney had a business transaction with Duchess with this song Laughable. Fuck what you heard. It was a 50-50 partnership. He put his words on Laughable. I put my words on Laughable. He put the beat to it. Okay? It was a 50-50 deal. It was a business transaction for the both of us. He came to me with the business transaction. I didn't go to him. I thought he had integrity, but I see he didn't. But is there a monetary amount on it as of now from me? No.
I don't know. I got goosebumps when you hit the track. Like, I'm like, oh shit. Like he was like, where's Quanney at? He's like, summoning Quanney, and I'm all like, oh shit, what's finna pop off? And then you come in laughing with that laugh, and then it echo. Like, you can be a rapper. Like, have you thought about rapping?
Not my thing. I wasn't even trying to do music then. I just happened to go live one night going off on somebody and things just come out of my mouth. I don't know exactly what I'm about to say when I'm cursing somebody out. I just go live and let it flow. If you find some humor in it or find some greatness in it, oh well. He found something great in it. He wanted to build upon it. And I said, okay, Duchess, I'm willing to go there with you. He wanted to do an activity with me. He wanted us to make money together. I said, okay, Duchess. All right. He could have brought me anything. And I could have said, okay. I would have said, okay, Duchess. Okay. Could nobody else have done it to me? Could nobody else have came to me and said, Quanney, can I do this, that, and the third? I said, you know what? Let me think about that. Duchess, I didn't even have to think about it. I said, okay, Duchess, you got this. All right, Duchess, I'm willing to do it. What you need me to do? Okay, you're going to come back with this? Okay, go ahead and do what you need to do. He came back a few hours later. He called me again. Quanney, I want you to hear this. I'm getting ready to send you something. He sent it to me. Okay, Duchess. Oh, I like it. I like the beat. Oh, this is really good, Duchess. Okay. Come back with the rest of it. Quanney, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it, Quanney. Okay, Duchess, take your time, baby. That's how I handle Duchess. Go ahead, sweetheart. Do what you need to do. Handle your business, honey. Okay, Duchess. I understand. Go ahead, Duchess. I trust you, Duchess. I know you know your business. Go ahead, Duchess.
Do you think he tried to take advantage of you though? Because you weren't, because like he knows that you didn't know a lot about the business, and he does.
That's a hard word. That's a hard word. And taking advantage of me. I don't think he set out to take advantage of me. I think he got lost in translation with us fighting each other. Mm. I'm not gonna sit here and allow this man to say he took advantage of me and on purpose. Mm-hmm. I don't think he set out to hurt me. Now, I'm not gonna say that. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna sit and allow him on that. I don't think it was a planned effort. I think he got lost in translation because we're compatible with each other. But I don't normally call people when I need my money back anyway. That's not my normal get up. If I loan money to people, why do I have to call you for my stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you owe me, I wouldn't normally in my life, I don't do that. I don't pick the phone up and start calling saying, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? The date has passed. The date passed. You said you was going to give it to me. Where's my money? That's not what I do. I should not have to ask you. You came to me. Duchess came to me. I shouldn't keep on asking you what's going on with the song. It's your job to keep up with that and call me and say, Quanney, this is going on. A, B, C, all the way to Z is what's happening. Even if the song didn't make nothing, he's still supposed to call me to let me know that.
Yeah.
Man, people bought Laughable. I think Laughable and another song I won't mention is his top 2 best sellers. Just based on what I heard, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go on a limb to say that those are his top 2 songs. Y'all know the other song, I won't mention it, but if you're expecting like somebody to owe you something, right? And you expect them to give it to you based on the strength of y'all friendship and stuff like that. If it bothered you and you are friends with him, how come you didn't kind of like communicate with him? Like, well, Duchess, I am still kind of pissed about, the Laughable song, like offline, kind of like, because I know y'all sometimes communicate, right? You and him?
Not a whole bunch. No. We don't really, no. Okay. No. Not really, no. Normally he'll text me about some bull crap on YouTube or some mess that took place on Lipstick Alley. Our relationship is nothing but YouTube and Lipstick Alley, chair. We won't talk about nothing else. Our relationship has really changed after what happened before. It was just us trying to get along better on YouTube together. On my end, I don't know what he was wanting, but I know what I was wanting, just for us to get along better on YouTube. Taking the friendship the way we had the friendship before, it could have never been that way again. No. I didn't tell him that either. He didn't even know that. I knew it though. My family knew it. The things he had said about me, the things he had done to me. Did you really believe that I was going to start back where we left off? We're going to start hanging out together. I'm going to go back to your mama's house. We're going to eat and kick it. No. No. We're back at, to me, with my part, we're back at square one.
Yeah.
No.
So the moment your trust was violated, it was up from there. Like it was like
kind of, it was when all that happened, it just changed who I was with him. Did I still care about the brother? Yes, I still cared about the brother. I still cared about the brother, but it would never been the same again. He was, what he did was deplorable. How are you my friend and you doing the crap you doing? How are you my friend? You invited me to your mother's home. He's never been to any of my places. He ain't never been no damn word with me. When Duchess and I hung out, we hung out at a restaurant. I was shocked shitless when he invited me to his mother's. I said, oh, he must really like me. He invited me to his mother's. I had a fabulous time over there.
Correct.
Fabulous time. His mother is a beautiful soul. Had a wonderful time over there. That was a friendship to me. You invited me to your mom's. Wow. But then you turn around and kick me right in my damn shins. A few weeks after, you behind the scenes with Jason. Excuse me? And I was supposed to feel some kind of way?
So now people keep writing in the chat. I don't know how true this is, but I guess you were pissed with him and you kind of said something about his mother. Like, is that true? Like, I don't know.
What I
I
said
don't know, y'all.
I said that I should dox her.
Yeah.
I sure did say it. And the heat of the passion, heat of anger, I sure the hell did say it. Did I dox her though? Don't talk about what I said I was going to do. Judge me on when I do it. Judge me on the things I do, not the things I say.
Yeah, that's why I carefully.
You cannot hold me accountable for what I say. I've said a lot of things I was going to do to people here. Have I done it?
Yeah.
Have I done it yet?
No.
You judge me on my action. Don't judge me on my words.
Okay.
People say things all day long that they're going to do to people. Some people say they love you, but beat the hell out you. You judge me on what I do, not on what I say. Have I doxed that man's mother? Have I put that woman's address up? No, I have not. I ain't made not one move yet. You hear what I said? Yet. If I get pushed, I will. If I get pushed, I will.
Well, we hope nobody pushes you. So.
But no, I have not doxed that woman's home. I ain't post that woman. Y'all don't even know the woman's name. I ain't said nothing about that one. All I said, don't have me doxed. Don't have me go over there and look up you, get your father stuff over here. Don't have me do it. I know what the hell I said. Have I done it? Go to the community page. Have I done it? No, I have not done it. I said that I would. I most certainly did say that I would. He ain't no better than the next man.
Right. But if you're his friend, right?
I'm not his friend. I'm not his friend,
Y'all not
Lemon.
Friends?
No, we fell out. No, we're not friends anymore. Where have you been, Lemon? You been gone.
I've been here, but listen, he went live
over there and said he blocked me for life. He said I'm blocked for life over there.
Because when he popped off with Spiller Boy and he was like, "Don't insert me with the whole you and Quanney beef," and then
he made a video earlier. Well, this is a new day now. He made a video yesterday. I didn't see it. Okay. Someone said that he made a video saying that I was blocked for life. So I guess he got me blocked on YouTube for life and also got me blocked on the cellular phone for life. Who cares?
Whoa.
We are not friends. We are not friends. Just like James is not his friend. James over there playing tug of war with me. I'm not trying to fight. I ain't fighting James due to no damn Duchess. Duchess ain't no damn prize.
What you think about James acting like a big old baby sitting up there talking about he has no balls. He doesn't have the balls to ask the same of me like he would Quanney. What?
He feels that Duchess is spineless. That's why he's saying it. That is exactly what he feels about Duchess. Spineless Duchess. That's what he feels about. It's the truth. How's it your friend? How is that your friend, but he calling you spineless and ballless too? You too afraid. What he was saying in so many words, you too afraid of Quanney. Right. So you too afraid to go over there and say something to Quanney because you know Quanney gonna curse your ass out. But how dare you bring your ass over here and tell me what to do? How dare you? You gonna call me and tell me, leave me out of it. But to leave your name out of it, but you ain't told Quanney to shut up. Why you ain't telling Quanney to shut up? Quanney keep throwing your name in every time she can, saying that I'm not your friend. And I know you're a loser. I know you're a loser. And you're going to be just like Terry P. I have to throw Terry P in it too. You're going to listen to Quanney. You just, all y'all do is listen to Quanney. Y'all don't never hear me. Y'all don't never hear me. It's all about Quanney. You like Quanney more than you like me. That's what it sounds like, a little boy. How dare mommy likes the brother, the sister more than she liked the brother. That's what he was saying. He liked Quanney more than he liked me.
Well,
But
Terry P is definitely not a loser. She is a queen, so we got to respect,
you know. But that's what, but I'm telling you, that is what James was saying. You over there listening you over there listening the same way Terry P was listening to Quanney. I don't understand why folks don't hear me, but they keep hearing Quanney. Nobody hears me. James wants to be a king of something on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck he want to be. He's the godfather. Because I gave him that name before. I said, James is the godfather of YouTube. Honey, it went to his head. He really believes it. He really believes he's the godfather. He really believes he's the godfather of YouTube. That he can't be touched. Anything come out of his face is gold. Everybody runs to him. Everybody fears him. James is a bully. James is a manipulator. That's what he does. He manipulates you to make you feel guilty. Well, see, I let you in my room. What do you mean? Quanney, see, I never blocked you. I never, like I asked James before, have you ever blocked me, James? No, Quanney, I never blocked you. I know what you do. I know we have our little tips. I ain't never blocked you. Please. But now he in competition. He competing with me with Duchess. But he over there lying about Duchess. He talking about Duchess over there on Lipstick Alley. So is he. James on Lipstick Alley too, letting that shit get in his head. That's the reason why he got mad. They over here dragging me. Look at them. They've been dragging me for the last 3 days. They've been dragging me. Look,
but if you care,
but isn't he a drag queen though? So like, I mean, I don't understand why he should be used to being drag. I don't get that.
I don't get it. He's talking about Duchess over there watching and listening to them people. So is he. He's over there too, seeing what they saying about him. See, people on YouTube are dragging me. Who made a video? Who made a video about James dragging James about some Duchess? Nobody. He went over there and read that mess on Lipstick Alley. He went to Lipstick Alley also. He goes over there and listens to that mess too. Let that shit get into his psyche. So does Duchess. Get over there and look at that mess.
But
and listen to the people.
Why though? Why do you think that is? Why do you think
I don't
they
know.
do that?
I don't know. They enjoy being abused.
They love being discussed.
Yeah, they like it. They want what they like it, and the next but they don't. They go over there and they go over there and listen and look at it, read it, and internalize it. I don't know what that's about. Why would you be over in a room where they're saying horrible things about you?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it. But I said that to it's trash. It's like the Esquire. It's trash news. Why are you over there reading it?
They still read it though. Beyonce still read it.
I don't get that. I don't understand it. You know what it does to you. If you know that it hurts your feelings, why keep going? Why would you keep going to get beat up?
Man.
That don't make sense to me. Why would you keep going over to get beat up? And then you internalize the mess and then you spaz out on people. You go lie. That's the reason why James Wood lied and said what he said about Duchess, because he went over there and read that mess too. And the people were over there attacking him. They were on Duchess' side. They were on Duchess' side over there on that Lipstick Alley. That's what made them get mad.
Okay, so what do you feel? What do you feel about their friendship since you've been here? It's not a friendship. Okay. Okay.
It's like a friendship of convenience. Because James was never friendly with Duchess when he was friends with Sean.
Oh.
He was never friends with Duchess until him and Sean fell out. He was not friends with Duchess then. Now, was he friendly with Duchess? Yes, he was friendly with Duchess. Him and Duchess just exchanged phone numbers when? About 2 years ago. Did y'all not hear that? Did y'all not hear that today?
What was that
Yeah.
last part?
Did y'all not hear that Duchess? And go over to Olivia the Oracle's channel. Duchess said him and James did not exchange numbers until about 2 years ago. Did you hear what I said?
But isn't that long enough to kind of build a rapport with somebody? 2 years is a pretty long time.
He's only friends with him because him and Sean are no longer friends. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Now I am.
Did him and Sean fall out 2 years ago? Yes. It's been 2 years since Sean and James fell out. He fell out with Sean and he ran into the arms of Duchess, child. I know what I'm saying.
She's basically saying that Duchess is a constant, the consolation prize of being a friend.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
He is not. He's only using Duchess because he has no one else to utilize. That's his male friend on YouTube. His female friend is Lady Nika. Ooh. Otherwise, he's not really very friendly with everybody else on the damn YouTube. Now he may talk to Fifi TV every now and again, but she's something completely different than what he got going on with Nika and Duchess. Something completely different. He is not friends with no Duchess. The way he dogs Duchess out, comes on the panel telling them to stop begging and all the horrible things he said to Duchess, all that embarrassing things he said to Duchess, and Duchess kiki and laugh at all. Child, please.
But okay, both of them, right?
He don't understand he being embarrassed.
Right. Okay. So I don't know Spill It Boy the way you do, and I don't know Duchess. But now you say that he takes shots at DKL. Why does DKL allow that then? Like, DKL, but I think, okay.
I can't answer that question.
Aren't y'all from the same state? Aren't you from, y'all from the same state?
Myself and Duchess, yes.
And I feel like your bluntness don't matter. I feel like when I know you do something, I could say Quanney will say, I did it. I was there. I'm guilty. Like I said it, whatever. But y'all energy is different. It's more
well, first of all, he's a man. Of course, he's gay. Of course his energy would be different. He's not my sibling or nothing.
Okay. All right.
My energy, who I am as a human is who I am as a human. My siblings don't even act like me. We got the same parents. We don't act the same.
Okay.
I'm a lot more outgoing. I'm a lot more outspoken. I'm an outspoken human. I've always been this way, even as a child.
Right, but I think I moved the way, like when people are from Cali and we move a certain type of way, I can get with that. I thought it was like y'all would be on kind of the same page, and it seemed like y'all on different pages, same book, different pages. That's all.
No. Duchess and I are the exact opposites. No.
Okay. All right.
Duchess don't speak up for himself. No, he does not, unless he's pushed. Duchess does not speak up for himself unless he's pushed. He must be forced to speak up for himself. He ain't gonna speak up for himself. He didn't say nothing to what happened. I'm sure what he did was he called James Caldwell early today after all that mess went down. Because they was up there I went over there and watched that video with him and Olivia on Olivia's channel.
Yeah.
I said, what kind of crap is going on up here? They were so fake up there, James and Duchess. So phony. I said, really? He didn't talk about you like a dog yesterday. Now you up on the panel with him, kikiing with him. But it was still kind of distance, like you can still tell there was some tension there. I can hear it. I could cut the tension with the knife. But no. Duchess does not speak up for himself. He ain't gonna argue with that dude. No, he not. He ain't said a word about James. He ain't said a word. He just gonna brush over it. Watch, mark my words, they'll be at it again. Mark my words.
Oh.
Mark my words, something gonna go awry. Something is going to go awry. And I'm gonna sit here and watch it and laugh.
Oh.
James deems Duchess is slow, dumb, don't know black culture. Y'all haven't watched any of those videos where what was going on? Something had happened dealing with black people and white people, and Duchess was talking about it in his room, but he didn't know how to really facilitate the conversation. And James came up there and said, "What are you doing asking us? Go ask Ken. He white. What you asking black folks for?
Oh,
Go and ask your husband. Y'all don't remember that one? Y'all ever watch that video?
Vaguely. I remember something like that.
Yeah, he made a video.
No,
that took place over there too.
Well, the worst was when he didn't know who Jeff Bezos was.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
But Quanney, at the same breath, you said that Duchess pretend to be dumb on YouTube, but he's really smart, but he played dumb for us. So is that true? Is it
I don't, you know what? Now that maybe I misspoke. Child, maybe he is slow.
Because I was like, okay, because I can see people kind of dumbing themselves down for YouTube to be like more
like I said,
relatable.
maybe I was wrong on that one. Because to be honest with you, when he and I hung out, we wasn't talking on an intellectual level when he and I hung out either. When we went to go eat we hung out 3 times together. The first 2 times we went to a restaurant. We weren't having conversation about life or anything. We were talking about YouTube. All he talks about is YouTube. That's all he talks about. Like there's nothing else going on in life. And I just let him lead the conversation. I just listen. Okay. He may tell a joke or two. We may giggle. But the relationship is superficial. It really is. Even when we went to his mom's house, same thing. He wants to go live all the damn time. That's not why I'm there. I want to hang out with you, not hang out with you and YouTube. He wants to go live. YouTube is everything to this brother. Damn, can you turn the damn camera off? So I can get to know who the hell you are. You can get to know who the hell I am. He want to turn the camera on. Let's go live on YouTube. Excuse me? That's who he is, Chef.
Wow.
That's who he is.
But do you think that's a connection that he feels more strongly about? Like our connection is YouTube. This is how we met. And it's important to keep that conversation flowing with us and YouTube because that's kind of what got us here. So he uses YouTube as your outlet to communicate with you, even though you kind of want to just see who the fuck are you off YouTube? Like who are you as an individual? If we're not on cam, I think you were expecting something different. Like you wanted to vibe with him off YouTube. Like who are you, Duchess, outside of YouTube? Like who are you as an individual? And you didn't get that?
I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that question.
Because when I watched y'all and y'all were kicking it in like a backyard or something, it was
that's his mother's home. That was at his mother's home.
Okay. And you drank a Buzzball, and I can attest, Quanney, you were right. Buzzball. It's no joke, but yeah, when you drank it, I related because I'm like that shit is terrible.
It is. Oh my god. But yeah, like I said, I really don't know how to answer that question.
But you wanted something different though, because it seemed like
I wanted to see who he was outside of YouTube.
Yeah,
I know who you are on YouTube. You gotta have a form. You gotta be a character to gain an audience. I understand that on YouTube. You don't need to be a character in real life for me. As we're not on television. We're not lights, camera, and action. Who are you behind the scenes? I want to know who you are behind the scenes. I don't want no damn YouTube persona. I don't want no YouTube persona when you and I sitting down, eating, drinking, and being married. I'm not looking for. I want to know who you are. Not no damn Duchess Kelly Love. That ain't his damn name. That's his character name on YouTube. I want to know who he is with his government issue name. Not no damn Duchess Kelly Love. You are not Duchess with me when you and I are hanging out. Even when I hung out with Sean at one time, Sean was showing me him. Sean wasn't showing me no YouTube persona. When I went out of town to fly out there with Sean to support him, Sean was showing me him. He wasn't showing me no damn YouTube character. Sean is not the same. What you see on YouTube with Sean is not what you see in person. Dust is giving me YouTube. He don't know how to turn this shit off. That's what I'm telling you all. He does not know how to turn it off, honey. Everything is silly. Like we're not even adults. It's like we kids. Everything's all about goofiness and stuff like that. Yes, I enjoy the goofy parts of him, but damn, you ain't got no serious parts to you either.
Oh, whoa.
He's an adult man. He is 51 years old. He doesn't act like 51 years old when we hanging out. He acts like a teenager. He's showing me YouTube behavior. Look at me, Quanney. I'm pigeon-toed. Look at me, Quanney. Do I got a big butt? You see the stuff he does on YouTube is what he does in person. I didn't tell you all that, but yes, that's what he does in person. Now, I don't know what he was doing with Jay Wilson when he hung out with Jay Wilson. I don't know what he does, what he did when he was with James Caldwell. I don't know what he was doing with them. I don't know what he was doing when he was hanging out with just Sarah and a few other people. I don't know what he gave them. I know what he gave Quanney.
Well, I heard he was rubbing James Caldwell on Jay Wilson's belly. So I don't know.
Well, I don't know nothing about it. Because I know when him and Jay Wilson hung out, him and Jay Wilson called me. They sent me pictures of them hanging out. I talked to the both of them on the phone. They were having a great time at the restaurant. The both of them called me. They would tell me what they were doing. We were laughing.
The both of them called. Who was the both of them?
Well, it was Jay Wilson and it was Duchess.
Why did Jay Wilson call you?
It wasn't Jay Wilson that called me. I think it was Duchess that called me. Duchess called me, and all of us was on the phone together. They were hanging out somewhere, and they was having a great time. It was somebody's birthday. Was it Duchess' birthday? Somebody's birthday.
Did he call you when he was hanging out with Wiley?
No.
Oh, okay.
But Wiley, he hung out with Wiley too.
Didn't Wiley go down because didn't Wiley get invited because somebody couldn't make it?
Wiley didn't hang out with him, remember? Wiley got scared, remember?
That's why he got scared. Why did he get scared?
Remember when Wiley said he thought he was gonna go to the spa?
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't a spa, it was a what's it called? A sky? What's that damn thing you do?
Oh, it's a bathhouse?
No. Duchess was supposed to have been going to do what is that damn?
Oh,
what's the thing on the side? What is that called?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. I know.
And what happened was Jay Wilson and Duchess were supposed to have been going together. Jay Wilson had to work,
zipline,
so he couldn't do it. And they said that so they wanted to invite what's his name? Wiley in place of Jay Wilson.
Okay.
Wiley kept saying it was the spa. And he was scared to go. He was scared to go. He didn't understand why they were going to a spa, but all the time on no damn spa. It was, I can't think of the name of that damn shit that they were doing.
Ziplining.
Yeah, ziplining. It was ziplining instead.
Hey, shout out to my zipliners.
Yeah, it was ziplining. At the very last minute, Jay Wilson couldn't do it. So they suggested, contact Wiley. He was
a weight
out
requirement? Was it a weight limit?
I don't know about all that. I just know that Jay Wilson couldn't go yet to work.
We just try to rule out all the possibilities. That's all.
And they both of them thought, well, let's contact Wiley instead. Wiley lived down here too. I'm sure that'd be fun to hang out with Wiley. But Wiley said no because Wiley changed it into a damn spot. So he was afraid to go. He wanted to get me up in there. Some craziness Wiley came up with, being silly.
Hey, it worked out for the best. What up, Rico? We didn't highlight Rico moment real quick, Quanney, because when Rico situation caught on fire, I think the whole beef sector did talk about his situation, but they didn't talk about the repairs. He did do it at home kind of situation, and it was pretty lit. So shout outs to Rico for repairing his situation. I saw that on your community wall, and I think not enough people talked about the repairs that we did, the damages. So highlights to you, Rico. Turn up. That's nice.
Yeah, so like I said, that's what happened. They all hung out. Jay Wilson and Duchess hung out, and they called me and was talking. We were talking on the phone, and we kicked it for a little while on the phone.
How long?
Maybe about 20 minutes. Wasn't that long?
Okay.
About 20 minutes, and they were out eating and walking, and they sent me the photograph of both of them. Both of them look very handsome. I was shocked that they called me.
But you said something. You said that DKL is more like a jokester. He's like this. Like, okay, so when you meet a person, right, you expect like them to be themselves, right? But not what they do on YouTube. Like you want kind of like their authentic self. Like don't put on this YouTube persona when we're kicking it. Like be you. Like let me see you.
But now that you and I are talking about this, maybe that is who he is. Maybe that YouTube persona he got going on YouTube is really him for real.
Okay.
Because I was still getting to know him too. 3 encounters with a person does not really tell you who people really are. I just knew he was very, very silly. He's really jokey. He likes to joke and he's really childlike. He's really childlike, to be honest. And he's really childlike. It's endearing. It's endearing. It's cute. But it's a time and a place for everything. But he is very childlike. The stuff that he does on YouTube is the same stuff he was doing when we were together. It was.
I got $1 million.
Like I said, maybe that's who he is. I don't know. I've only hung out with him 3 times. So like I said, those 3 times
Did you meet his significant other?
Huh?
Did you meet his significant other?
Oh,
like,
no,
have you ever?
No.
Okay.
I have never met Ken. No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Now James met Ken. James Caldwell.
He did? Wait.
Yeah, James Caldwell met Ken, yes.
How?
When they was in Washington. Ken came.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when they was in Washington.
Never knew that. I never knew that, y'all.
Because the last, I'm trying to see, when Dutcher came to St. Louis, Ken wasn't with him. Ken wasn't with him when he came to St. Louis. Because when Duchess come to St. Louis, he drives. Ken wasn't here. Those 3 times I met Duchess, I don't believe Ken came down. I know the one when we went to his mom's house, Ken wasn't here. Because his brother had just passed away.
Does Ken like Duchess?
I think so.
I don't know. The only person can explain that, only person can say that is Ken. I don't know what's going on with Ken and Duchess, really, to be honest. I don't understand why Duchess act the way he acts sexually if he has a husband upstairs. I think it's quite rude. I think it's rude. I think it's inappropriate. I would never be on here on this YouTube with you guys with my husband in the bed or having a husband, period. And I'm up here being flirtatious with men on here, pulling my pants down and show my undergarments. Look at my booty. I got a big booty, and raising my shirt up, showing my stomach, and showing the pubic hair area of yourself. And you're in a relationship. That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, Quanney, the only way that happens is if it's an open relationship.
Like I said, maybe it is an open relationship. Maybe it is. I deem it inappropriate.
Yeah,
I deem it inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Would he want Ken down on? Would he like Ken on the YouTube doing that? I've always thought it was
maybe he already is.
I've always felt that was inappropriate. I would turn it off on Duchess show. If I be in Duchess' room and he doing that stuff, I would leave the room. I cannot watch Duchess taking his clothes down and showing his rump and pulling his shirt up and showing his stomach. I can't watch that. It's just, to me, it's inappropriate. And I think he's better than that. And I don't know why he does it. And I will also say, what the hell is going on? What does Ken think of? Does he not think about Ken when he's over there lusting after Rick Reed?
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, what in the heck is going on here? You're over here lusting after Rick Reed. And Rick Reed said he liked, who did Rick Reed say he liked? Did Rick Reed say he liked somebody else? He likes King Roman, right? Rick said he liked King Roman. And then
I don't watch either, so
let me say that. So Rick Reed was drinking that night and dancing and things, and said how he liked King Roman. He said how he liked King Roman, and so Duchess made a video saying he was jealous and how dare you choose him, and I like you, and King Roman, you better I'm gonna throw some acid in your face, and I'm gonna do this to you. What the hell? Even though it may have been fun and games, but why are we going here with it? Then later on, Duchess makes a video singing a song to Rick Reed. Do you like this, Rick? Do you like this? Excuse me. What the hell is going on? All this for YouTube? Y'all didn't see all that over there on this show?
Nah, hell no. I had no idea that
Yeah, Justice went there.
DKL likes Rick Reed, but Rick
I
Reed
was like,
likes
I said to myself,
Roman
what
News.
in the sand hell is this?
He's
Is
not
this
a
for
king,
real?
but
Or
he is Roman News. Yeah, so that
I
was
said to myself,
pretty.
is this for real or is this just for YouTube? Because it looked quite
I
desperate to me.
mean,
And then on top of that, you have a husband. What are you pondering over this Rick Reed, who is a married man as well? Now, the man says he likes somebody else on YouTube, and you over there making a love song for him. And telling King Roman, you know, I better not catch you nowhere. If I see you, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third to you. How dare Rick Reed choose you and not choose me? Excuse me? Quite bizarre, if you ask me. I thought it was quite bizarre.
So DKO said that about when he heard that like King Roman News was like first choice with Rick
Yes.
Reed. He kind of
Yes.
spazzed out a little.
He didn't spaz out. He just went to his channel and said, how dare you? How dare you like him? What about me? What about me? I'm beautiful. He started putting his face up to the camera and said, look at me. I'm beautiful. And he said, well, King Roman, if you're in this room, I'm going to do this, that, and the third to you. I better not catch you nowhere because Rick chose you. What about me? What about me? And then he came back later on the video. He had a new video where he was singing some song to Rick Reed. Excuse me?
Wow.
Yeah, that live ended. And later on that evening, Duchess went and made a song for Rick Reed. And I said, what in the sand hell is going on here?
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, he made a song over there. I'm sure it's still over on his page. That was, like I said, that was the same night. Well, it was the next day, actually, when Rick had went live drinking. He was over there singing and dancing. And the next day is when Duchess went live talking about what took place over there. And how Rick had said he think that King Roman was cute. So Duchess talked about that. And he told King Roman, I better not see you nowhere. I'm going to do this, that, and the third to you.
Hold on.
And then,
Hold on 1 second. They're trying to OD as King Roman. Honestly, we're not trying to OD as King Roman. Okay, let me speak from my perspective. That person's not a king, but he does have Roman news, right? Cool. I don't hate Roman news. Do you? That's that. But I'm not hating on Roman news at all. Do you? More power to you. I think we do need more content creators over here. Whether you're
not the ones that are
linked up
gonna
with
be
people,
manipulated by the masses.
but not even if they are. Even for me,
we
I'm from
don't
the
need
streets.
we don't need that
We
though, because
don't
that's
need
part
it,
of the
but they're
problem.
here.
Like, people can't have no autonomy. You can't say nothing. That whole thing about Duchess and James, ain't nobody said nothing major. Brianna trying to do her filtered commentary about it, but she sitting up there saying, you know, she's choosing her words because she don't want to feel the wrath of that cartel over there.
I said what I had to say about the
But you're not
situation
part.
with
Right, but you're
no,
not part.
but no, not with you. But I'm saying with the whole them falling out with the whole uh behind the scenes situation. But if I say something to you and I say, hey, keep me out the Quanney shit to you, Sir King, I don't expect you to be upset with me that you will go live and address me and air me out, because I feel like, damn, like we're cool. I don't want to be in between you. I'm just using you hypothetically. Don't put me in a mix. I don't feel like that's asking for much if we're friends, but we have to be friends, right? Let's be friends first. So if you're my friend and I come to you and I say, hey, keep me out of this because I don't got no parts. You know, I want that from you. That's it. That's all.
but we didn't say anything bad about King Roman. I like King Roman. What did we say bad about King Roman? We didn't say anything bad about him.
I never said nothing. No, they said that we're trying to ODS King Roman. I listen, I'm not a hater. I don't give a fuck what you do in your spare time. I don't care who you link up with. I don't give a fuck about none of that. honestly, when I took a detox from YouTube, I felt great. I felt back to myself. I felt good. So if you are aligned with this bullshit, good for you. I'm not trying to detour your success or hinder it at all. I'm not a hater. What's for you is for you. So don't write like we're trying to. ODS is ODS, and Roman news is Roman news. If I didn't put a king there, it's because
Why can
there's
we?
not
Why are
nothing
we? But
kingly
why
about
are we
him.
even mention that particular comment? Like, I don't want to get that dude no shine. I damn sure don't want to get no ODS no shine. Who cares? Like, I mean, he irrelevant, man. Did he
Yeah,
check? Did he check
move on.
James when James said there and call him broke? Hell no. So no, no. So it's like not even worth.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to say, Quanney, as we wrap this up? It's
No, that
almost
was
3
it.
hours.
No, that was it. I'm about to get off of here as well. I just want to say thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming up and giving us some
Right.
insight to what's going on.
All
Y'all
right, you
better
all
have
enjoy your
made some
day.
money over Laughable, because for you to pop off about Laughable, I expect Laughable to at least be like almost gold. And that's like 500,000 copies sold in the US. How do you feel, Quani? How many sales do you think Laughable has garnered? Like
I don't
how
know,
much?
honey. I
More
don't
than
know.
100? More than
I
100.
don't, I don't even want to think about it right now. I don't know. It's too early in the morning. I don't know.
It's never too early in the morning. Turn up, pop a bottle.
Limit, I don't know, honey.
More than 50?
More than 50.
More than 50 people bought Laughable.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on, also, it
And they
depends on
said that Duchess, he charged $1 per single. So how much money?
I don't know.
Listen, but Quani, you should know, because if I'm upset about something, right, and I feel like I did my due diligence to acquiesce what you wanted, and we got a hit, and now we made money off of it. How much money are you looking to reap? There is a dollar sign for everybody.
I
So
know
if
it's
you
a
can say,
dollar,
I don't
but
know, I don't
to be
know.
honest,
Okay.
to be honest, right now, I never thought about the monetary instrument today. Today, I never thought about it. I just was upset that y'all people don't know the truth.
Okay.
People don't know the real deal, and people just jumping in on the bandwagon of things and don't even know what's happening. You don't know you don't know who I talk to behind the scenes. I talk to a lot of folks behind the scenes. Y'all would never know who they are. Some subscribers I even talk to. Some people behind the scenes are not even in the so-called beeping sector at all. They're in other genres of YouTube, but they still come over and see what the hell's happening. They always in my room. Quanney, we are watching. We are watching from the rafters, girl. Girl, and they send me stuff. Girl, are you kidding me? Wow, Quanney.
Question. Are we going to the Grammys with this? Or do we got a moment?
No. Not with that song, we're not. No. No, honey.
Not even
No.
with Laughable? Damn.
Not even with Laughable. That's not grammar.
I'm working with Quanney on a remix, so hopefully y'all get that soon.
All right, guys, let me get my butt off right here.
All right, Quanney.
Like I said, thank you all for having me. You all have a nice week. Bye-bye.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Quanney, somebody said if they saw you right now, they'll pow you. So be careful out there.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I think Quanney can handle herself. I think Quanney one of them feisty, you feel me? They can throw the ones and twos. You feel
They
me?
said she part of a whole jujitsu class. She was part of my self-defense class. I don't tell you that. But yeah, she knows jujitsu. So yeah.
Well, SK, I really enjoyed this live. I feel like it was pretty lit. Quanney is always we don't know where you're gonna get with Quanney, right? But she was honest. I feel like this whole if you were Quanney, how much from what you heard, right? With music and numbers, what is Quanney owed from your perspective? Just if you were to ring come up with a number. What would Quanney get?
$200 because
200?
because you got to look
Okay.
at what's made and what may be potentially made in the future. And if I was her, I would say she gets 30% of all future profit
Endeavors, right?
Yeah, from that
All
song.
right. I like that better than nothing, so we'll take that. Hopefully he pays her and they move on. Let's see
He
what
ain't paying the
happens with
damn
this.
thing. He be begging. He be begging. He's sitting there using that damn dog for money. Pimping out his own damn dog. Oh, the Theodore Charlie fine. Boy, we need. Oh Lord, is there a animal fraud line we need to call? Like that dog ain't seen a damn thing except a little bone, and that's it. A milk bone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's the DKL supporters? Like, I thought y'all would come through and
They hide in their head.
banging it.
They ain't got no support. Nobody wants to support a weak man that somebody says ballless. So no.
Where the fuck is Ronnie Q at? Because she always got some
let me. We gotta go. All right, y'all. We gotta go. All right.
Oh.
Let me. You want to say anything before we close it out? We gotta go.
Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll see you over there on Zoom.
All righty.
Zoom.
Thank you. Thank you, then, man.
No problem at all. All right. Peace.
Peace. What the hell? Does he have Tourette's? What the hell? What? They got Tourette's? Lord have mercy. No, what's wrong with you? Oh Lord, Ronnie Q, you'll have to catch us. Ronnie Q, you have to catch us tomorrow. You've been online for damn 3 hours. Lord have mercy. What you say? Thank you for. Oh Lord, we see you, Ronnie Q. We see you. You made me wait to get on Jay Wilson's panel. You made me wait. I had to wait behind you. You could have easily brought me up with you on the panel and just told me not to speak, but he wanted to make me wait like he's the boss on me. Anyway, I got to get ready to go because I got to get the hell up in the morning. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you, Lemon, for coming up and sharing your sentiments. Thank you, Quanney, for coming up and sharing your sentiments. If you want to sit up here and I guess offer a contribution to the platform, feel free to do so at $13 Crown. If you want to contribute to my co-host, feel free to send him a gesture at $, pay him $1. Ariel, that's about it. I don't know anything else. Feel free to thumbs up the live. Please subscribe. It only takes half a second to do so. I hope you guys been thoroughly entertained and it got wonderful, unbiased commentary, which is not controlled by the whole damn cartel over here. Oh, you say come back early this AM. Y'all, I gotta hit the damn gym. So I don't know how I feel after the gym. So we'll see. Plus I gotta do some work. So if you want me to come back, hit the Cash App, $13 Crown. I'll definitely come back for that. I'll be begging. Like Duchess Kelly love. Nah. All right, Lemmy, you gonna be on Zoom? Shit, I'm tired. I'll stop over there for a minute, but all right, anything else, y'all? Go ahead on out. SK, stop that damn banging. Oh, I got the song. See, Duchess took my rendition of the song. He a whole thief out here. Maybe we need to report him to the YouTube police. He out here stealing. Do that damn clip? I ain't paid this so long. He always stealing. He stole from Quanney, then he stole from me. Oh Lord, where that song at? Here you go.
And yeah, Duchess, stop that damn begging.
I'm old begging old nasty queen. Leave me my dollar alone.
And yeah, Duchess, stop that damn begging.
Leave me my dollar alone. Leave me my dollar alone.
And yeah, Duchess, stop that damn begging.
Leave me my dollar alone.
And yeah, Duchess, stop that damn begging.
I'm old begging old nasty queen. I'm old begging old nasty queen.
Yeah, Duchess, stop that damn begging.
That's right. Stop that damn begging and shaking that ugly behind. Did something happen with Natasha? Yeah, Natasha got cursed the F out by Quanney today. She's like, Natasha, Quanney told her to shut up. She don't know what she's talking about. Told her to shut up. Just shut up. Yeah, it was definitely check out that live this morning. Quanney was up there in the early morning. All right, y'all. That's about it. That's all I got for y'all. Thank you so much for your support. You said Dapper Booty and Walmart jeans. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. I should tell you. I should say that for tomorrow. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you my Dollar Tree story. Oh Lord, I'm gonna tell you my Dollar Tree story. Oh, I went to the Dollar Tree again, y'all. And you're not gonna believe what happened. I was gonna do it today, but everybody and their grandma was live. Blessed even left church to go live. I was like, Lord have mercy. I said I'll say the story for tomorrow. So remind me, I'll tell you my Dollar Tree story. It is quite funny. That's why I'm telling y'all in the LGBTQIA LMNOP community, y'all need to stop acting a fool. Because what happened to me today, I started thinking of all the people in the LGBTQIA community that's on here. Okay. Oh Lord, I'll talk about that later. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Have a great day. Thank you, Lemon. See y'all later. Thank you to my wonderful moderators and my tofuans. I really do appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there will be no me. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Oh Lord, look at this booger wolf here.
This bubble gum, I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna oh, cause you so thick.
Oh, listen, y'all. Hey, we found Nina Googly, y'all. We found Nina Googly Ogly. All right, here we go.
So what you got going on?
I woke up and I was a Dalmatian. That's all I got going on. Wow, what you got going on?
Oh, bonjour.
Oh, hell no. I woke up and I was a Dalmatian.
Yeah, Nina Googly is a whole damn Dalmatian because she lives in a pound. All right, and with that being said, I think I'm out of here. What's this last one? What's this one? What's this clip? Ooh, well, I ain't gonna show that clip. Should I play this clip? This is to all my haters, y'all. This is to all my haters. This is to Shelly. Go ahead and dox me, girl, and see what be coming your way. The whole FBI. But this is for all the haters. Here we go.
Hope you fall down the stairs and you break your neck. Get fired from your job, end up homeless. Hope your new relationship ends over a text. I hope you step on a tack and you stub your toe. Hope your son smokes crack and your daughter's a hoe. Hope your teeth turn black and your hair won't grow. And your dog and your cat, I hope they die in the cold. For real. Fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your uncle, fuck your auntie, fuck your grandpa, fuck your granny, fuck your whole fucking family. I hope you get a rest from your deodorant.
Who's Shaft?
Well, we know Shelly don't want no deodorant. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave now. See y'all later. Thumbs up the live. Please subscribe. I may come live in the morning, y'all. We'll see. I can't make no false promises. All right. Until then, y'all take care. Bye, y'all.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride all night. Work it in the middle. Sunlight. All night. Work it in the middle. Sunlight. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
What's up, Brixton, babe? How you doing? Good to see you. Jesus, take the wheel. We'll finalize some stuff. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Take care. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
Bye, y'all. Have a good one.